I would believe even the apostles would say, because if you look what's going on down in South America, it's full blown Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
They
Venezuela.
Yeah, they've been crashed the economy. You got the women and you're on point. You got all the women that was of some sort of stature.
Shalom. We're Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American men that serve the Lord in the rightful name, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We come out week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of what everyone knows as America, but we know it in the scriptures as spiritual Sodom of Egypt and mystery Babylon.
That's right.
Before we get started, we're going to turn to the east and give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. These blessings and salutations to the hopefully elect scattered abroad. And Lord willing, this camp is edifying. All right, we're going to start with Proverbs. Because see, the thing about it is, the men of the Lord right now, as it tells us in the wisdom of Solomon, that we, the righteous, stand in great boldness. And this is what you see right now. You know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, or the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, which are us.
That's right.
We are in the chief place of concourse reading the scriptures as it is not read in the church houses. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. This is where we are. We are in the streets. We're not hiding. We're not trying to muffle or what word am I looking for here? Muffle or
sugarcoat.
Right. We're not trying to sugarcoat anything. We're coming directly from the scriptures. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And this is all you other so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who we are only concerned about. How long will you love simplicity? How long will you listen and not hearken unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai? It tells us in Isaiah the 30th chapter, woe to the rebellious children that seek counsel not of me, not of my covering, or not of my spirit.
That's right.
And that's that simplicity that you're living on.
And if I can add real quick, hey man, look at Jake, man. Jake a simple-minded fucking individual himself, man. You know what I'm saying? So of course he gonna love this base ass society, man. Cause this society that we live in right now, because we gotta live in it. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta work. You know what I'm saying? We gotta participate. You know what I'm saying? But we participate to where what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? But we also separate ourselves. But you're gonna be a part of this society. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to participate in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to live. We're all slaves still, man.
Right.
Contrary to popular belief, we're still slaves out here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you had something
Just
to
to
say?
land back off of y'all brothers is that Jake showed he loved this a simple ass society. He loves simplicity. As long as they keep giving the stimulus, free money, or whatever, long as he can go live his simple
SNAP
ass
benefits, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that shit, man. Jake love that welfare, you know what I'm saying? Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, Jake love that shit, man.
Yeah, just like you were just saying, we are still this day in our captivity.
Yeah,
as it tells us in Baruch 3 and 8, right? We are in captivity right now.
Yeah.
All right? Forget not that we were brought over here in chains. And it tells us in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, right? But a gift destroys the heart. And what the brother was talking about right there, that gift. That gift is these stimulus checks,
That's right.
these benefits, dumbing you down right here to say, hey, it ain't that bad here. You know, we just got some checks. Now we can go shop. You know, we can live. Go ahead,
not knowing with them stimulus checks, Esau is plotting something on the low.
Right.
He got something called universal base income.
Yeah. Right.
So where he gonna get you dependent on them stimulus checks.
Right.
They already talking about monthly reoccurring checks. Because guess what? They want to really shut down stuff So now you get dependent on them, and then now they can start. Now, once you dependent on them, now they can start throwing out demands like, "Hey, you got to take that juice."
Right. They're gonna get you to depend on them so much. You're gonna be between a rock and a hard spot. Your back is gonna be against the wall, and you're gonna have to damn do what they say.
Right.
You
Simplicity,
see?
man. They love it
man.
though.
You got a precept.
It's Luke chapter 14.
And this just the back, in the chief place of concourse, stuff like that. Go ahead, figure it out.
It's Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the serpent, go out into the highways and hedges.
That's right, man. Into the highway, where we at right now.
We out
You
here
got,
in the cheap
you got a
place,
highway right here, man.
All
got a
kind of
highway right here.
intersections, city, the blocks, city blocks, neighborhoods.
And that got a
shopping.
hedge is right there behind you.
Yeah,
Right there,
You know what I'm saying?
So this is definitely a cheap place.
Yeah, and you got all manners of nations out here. When I say nations, just to clarify, you got all different types of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every nation is out here. They out here shopping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If they want to come up, they come up, man.
You got Moab right there at the beauty supply.
Yep.
You got Elam right there next to him. You know what I'm saying?
Then you
And
got-
they out here.
You got the homeless dude right there with his dog.
And they're definitely catering to the Israelites or the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. Look, you got a beauty shop there.
Yeah.
You got one right there.
Oh,
you got one right there. So
They
you
out
got
here
three.
for Jake.
We got
Look,
we
City
got-
Gear.
Yeah,
You know,
we-
Jake go get his kicks.
A grocery store?
Right. They got it all right here.
Rubens, this is for you, Jake.
All right.
Dollar General. You know they're gonna have a Dollar General.
Right.
they gotta have a Dollar General.
Finish this out. Finishing out on that Luke chapter 14, 23, it says, and compel them to come in that my house may be filled.
Hey man, we out here for our people, man. Let them know where they going off. We out here judging them, man. According to the scriptures, man. You know, guess what? We ain't gonna tell you something that we ain't doing to the best of our ability. You know, matter of fact, get one of you brothers get Micah 2 and 10. Yeah.
Right.
No, 2 and 8. No, 3 and 3. Hold on, Slocky.
What you need?
Okay, while you getting that out, I'm gonna finish this out. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Get your precept out.
This is just what you had brought out earlier, that Isaiah.
it's 3 and 8.
Actually, I got 2 of them. Isaiah 30 and 1, and it reads. I'm gonna read the intro to it. It says, "The prophets threaten the people for their confidence in Egypt." And this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1, and it says,
if I can add real quick, read that first part over again, huh?
it says the prophets threaten the people for their confidence in Egypt.
For their confidence, man. Look how confident our people is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at them. They don't have a care in the fucking world, man. Jake will ride in his car with the windows up with a motherfucking mask on, man. Because he believe in this fucking place, man. He believe in what fucking Esau tell him, man, which is the so-called white man. Because this is their society, man. They put who the one goddamn putting up the laws, man. You know what I'm saying? That we have to follow, because we gotta follow. We ain't gonna just go out here goddamn kill a homosexual, man. That's not expedient, man. But we know it's the law, but we ain't gonna do it. But Jake, goddamn, he ride up, you know what I'm saying, go in the store, goddamn, with mad. Hey, man, that shit, Jake just fucking back to it. Simple, man.
Real quick, this is Jake being confident without faith, right?
Right.
No faith in the Lord. And the scripture says, a confident man with no faith in a time of trouble is like having a broken tooth and a joint out of place.
Yep.
So he's confident in this bull crap right here, but does not have faith in the Lord, and we are definitely in some perilous times. And they're gonna get worse.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you damn right. You got it. Yeah.
And it reads, this is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1, and it reads, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me,
That's right.
and that cover with a
Hey,
covering."
who they take counsel to? Who they take counsel to, man? They take counsel like mixing up my words. They take counsel with goddamn Esau, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They love. They'll run back and forth with Esau's. You know what I'm saying? Run back and forth. Oh well, well, they say we gotta do this, they say we gotta do it. Bro, what about what the Lord say, man?
That's right.
First and foremost, man, we gotta come back to our power, man, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's what we gotta come back to, man. We can't worry about what Esau gonna do, man, because guess what? Esau ain't gonna do nothing. He's trying to fucking kill your ass, man.
That's right.
Contrary to popular belief, man. Esau wanna get rid of you, man.
That's what it's
And
all about.
you can clearly see it, man. He's steady doing it. You can clearly see it, man. Esau don't give a damn about you, Jake. But you can't see that, man. Esau piss on you and goddamn tell you it's rain, man.
That's right.
You got
But
it.
they-
Selling you motherfuckers dreams, man.
I say, but they
An
put their
American dreams, like.
no, you can't. They put their trust in Esau, not the Lord. Like, yo, so that, I mean, you pretty much drove the point home. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, they have no faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. They trust in Esau more. So if he tell you to take this, do this,
They
whatever,
gonna do it.
they have faith in that. And guess what? They'll turn around and get mad at you
Yep.
for doing what the Lord say.
Yep.
For having faith. Why you ain't got your... You know how many videos it is as women walk up to you, not just women, up there, hey, is there a reason you ain't got blah, 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 blah on?
Yeah, well, you got a mask on.
Yeah.
like, man, get the
Because
fuck out of my
they
face.
looking at you like, fuck what you believe. I got my faith in E-Man.
And they'll even take it as far as you the reason why this shit like this right now.
Hey, you got
on
me.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like no, you got it, brother. Y'all got it.
Right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got
They'll turn around
nurses.
and tell you that shit, man.
You got Israelites that's working in the nursing field that they got their friends coming at them for that. They like, well, nah, that juice ain't for me. Da, da, da. Oh, the friends, oh, well, you the reason that we ain't doing this, like we ain't back to normal and stuff like that. Now, yo, because guess what? Esau can just feed them whatever they want to feed them, and no matter what you say, how much proof you give them, whatever. Hey, like the scriptures say, the truth is given to the elect, the rest is blinded.
Sloppy, but that's just what the scripture says. It says, woe to the rebellion. That rebellion going to unbelievers. You understand? And unbelievers, according to Revelation 21 and 11, it says 21 and 8, they should have that part in the lake of fire that burn with brimstone and fire. So that rebellious nature, that's setting forth that, well, like you just brung out, where your mask at, this, that, and the third. You know, you read something. That's the lingo right now. You know, that's the word out where you the reason why we ain't back to normal. You the reason why we ain't this, that, and the third.
And real quick, guys, let me back you on that. This is Psalm 124 and 8. Our help is in the name of the Lord Yahweh, who made heaven and earth. Those rebellious children, right? Not seeking counsel of the Lord, no covering of the Lord, not of the Lord's Spirit. You know, they're trusting in E. You're trusting in this system. Both E's, bro.
Can I just
Esau
finish that
and
out?
Eve. Goddamn. Right, both E's.
I'm gonna start back at the top again. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1, and it reads, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's exactly what's going on. By just taking this man's word, you know, this man, we've been speaking about this in the last couple of camps, about just check the man's track record. Just like he'll pull you over and pull your record. Check his deeds out. I mean, it's evident.
Hey, history your best friend.
Come.
It's a saying that says, he that doesn't know his history is doomed to repeat it. Yeah. So if you don't know what Esau's about, guess what? You're gonna get caught up in the same traps that Esau throw out.
And like what we were saying earlier, man. Hey, we still slaves, man. We still slaves, but they didn't got it. They didn't perfected it to well. They don't need to put chains on us no more, man.
They got what you call
chained up
paperwork.
mentally, man.
What you call a
Well,
contract.
we not no more, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? We not chained up no more because we know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures.
The truth shall make
You know
you
what I'm
free.
saying? Hey, but hey, all these 2/3, man, out here, even Esau own people, man, they still slaves, man. He got them slaves too, as well, man. Mentally, man.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. We're talking about the kingdom. We're talking about storing up our treasures in heaven. And the scriptures tells us that we have no continuing city here, man, but we seeketh one to come. Right? And what city is that? That's the kingdom of heaven. There's nothing here for us, man.
Nothing.
This is how we are set free, man. By hearkening on to the laws of the scriptures, you know, and listening to the Lord, trusting in the Lord, having faith in the Lord, man.
Believing,
fearing in the Lord, and believing on Him.
Right.
That's the only way. That's the only possible way you can get delivered and have a chance at it.
This the book of Baruch, backing you up what you just said, chapter 3.
I had that. That's y'all.
I'm just backing you up because you were just saying it. This Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject unto payments according to all the iniquities.
And the brother brought that out earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? We still in this, we still in our captivity, man. Right here, right now, today, man.
To this day, man, have we not been scattered? Are we still not subject to the payments of our forefathers?
Who you
we
have
are
to-
our forefathers.
Who you gotta go to if you want to leave the country, man?
Them.
You gotta go to Master, don't you?
Right.
Master, can I go to England, or you know what I'm saying, wherever the fuck you, Brazil?
Who you gotta go to when you gotta buy some goddamn tissue to wipe your ass?
Right. Esau, right there.
Get you something to eat.
Food, water.
Right.
But to add on to what the brother was saying, you know, you got to go to Esau when you want to leave the country because you got to go and get a fucking passport, man. That's like being in the classroom and telling the teacher you got to use the restroom. You got to get a hall pass, man. Come on, man.
Talk about that.
And that's the
Hey,
same.
Salaki,
And then how you get a how you get a passport? You gotta use his fucking money. His currency.
yo.
You gotta
Hey,
pay
everything that you goddamn
think that's
require
what-
that you need, goddamn and shit, you gotta goddamn go to the so-called white man
You got to show that
Yeah.
driver license that he gave you.
to drive.
And you got.
Hold on, the fish.
I was
You
just
gotta
about
get
to
a
say
fishing
that.
license.
I was about to say that. You
Wow.
gotta pay to go
Alright.
fishing
And this
and
devil,
hunting.
this devil got it set up so well that you gonna have to come back just to renew that shit.
Hey, hold on. And I need your email address.
And you need my damn email address and my mailing address.
Yeah.
Your phone number too, goddamn, just in case we need contact. And your address. We need to know where you stay.
You do nothing, put a number on your mom now.
Hey, can I
That's
land
a
back
social-
off you brothers real
That's
quick?
clear.
Hey, that's going back to what we were saying here before camp. We were speaking about that. From the cradle to the grave, this man is setting you up for an institutionalized mentality.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
You understand? The school, what you just brought out, that you gotta, you can like it on the passport to a hall pass.
Yeah, that's right.
Permission for every little thing that you do here in this man's society. Come back in the brother on Baruch 3 and 8. You know, we are today, to this very day, in our captivity.
And we've been
And we're
adopted.
subject to payments.
And this is why we're here, nation of Israel, because you still won't wake up. But we know that it's predestinated that 2/3 won't get it. All right, let me get this
me
scripture
finish
real
this,
quick.
bro.
Okay, go ahead.
And
say-
if I may add real quick though, just a point, it clicked when I said adopted, man. Just going into like, hey, we accept that, man. Like Esau really has the Lord allowed Esau to adopt us, man. Like y'all getting into the point y'all made, you got a permission for everything. You know, so we got that. That's just like your father or your mother. You gotta ask them for permission. Or can I get a snack?
Yeah.
You know, can you fix me this? Can I get a water? You know what I'm saying? Can I go outside? Permission, man, from your parents, man. So goddamn, hey, one thing about a person that's been adopted, once they find out that they've been adopted, they go to searching that they got sense. They go to searching for their real parents. Jake don't want to search for they too lazy. They too used to Esau just doing everything from them. They don't want to know where they came from. They don't want to know their backstory.
They wanna meet their
They just
parents.
focus on what's going on right. Oh shit, everything good for me. Everything's sweet now.
Content.
That's the same way how
Hey.
brothers go to prison and they get back out in society and can't make it, man. And 3 hots in a cot, they want to go right back to it.
That same thing what happened to
Right.
Egypt.
Right.
They couldn't
Yep.
make it. They didn't have faith. They wanted, oh,
Hey,
let's
we
go
gotta
back.
Go back to this.
And the prison system is what? A symbolization of bondage.
It's bondage. Yup, that iron motherfucking
And they get in there.
hellhole.
They get in there. And you know, Jake's simple, man. He wants shit to be given to him, man.
routine.
He want it. Yeah. oh man, I got meal, I'm getting
I got
fed,
this,
I got
yeah,
this,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta pay shit. I'm good in here.
It's girls
Man,
in
you
here.
fucking you mentally destroyed in your fucking head, man.
Right.
That's a lot.
White girls in that motherfucker.
Oh,
I'ma finish this.
You know, to land back,
One time, you gotta have the
to land back off what y'all was saying, and that's exactly how Jake feel right now.
Yeah.
That's why, and he know that.
Yeah.
That's why he can make the moves that he's making right now.
Yo.
You get what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all want things to go back to how it was, then you gotta obey and comply.
Yo.
Hey, do that right there. Poke, jag me right there. Hey, Jake is with it. The leader of the what is it called? NAACP, whatever. She just said, "Hey, look, I'm not asking what's in it.
That was her.
Yeah, we just talking
about
Just give me that."
What color was his hair?
I'm not asking what's in the infusion. I'm not going to research the ingredients. I'm just going to put my arm out and take it.
And guess what? Jake gonna follow that
right
shit,
behind her,
man.
laughing.
And that goes to show that
They
the
like
Lord-
they creature comforts that
And
Esau
then you
give
see how
them.
Biden and pushed for the pastors of these church, Black
Right,
Panthers.
right.
To goddamn push it on this congregation to take the vaccine. You know?
So when that kind of backing, man, in these ignorant church houses and these wicked pastors and wicked rulers, you know, in the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American community, hey, they push them, they get them to do everything else. So they're gonna trust in their word. And the pastors themselves aren't even talking about trusting in the Lord.
Right.
They actually just trust in these pastors, man, because hey, we're in a church house. We must be following the Lord.
Right.
They don't break it down to them like that. And it's a trick. They got them in a trick bag.
And then you got it like you had that white woman, that Edomite woman that came out. Y'all all seen it with the feed. She was saying how the spike protein bonds to the cells. And I looked it up. I got a screenshot. I got a bad memory. I looked it up.
Sarah Tenpenny?
The spike protein, goddamn, it bonds to your fucking cells. It goddamn, when it bonds to your cells, the other one, the M and the E protein, goddamn, that starts the virus. It goes into it. The spike just injects the other ones that goddamn infect your ass, man. She was
irreversible, man.
Irreversible.
Once you get it, you can't be unvaccinated.
That's Tenpenny.
That's it, bro. You ordered that
Tenpenny.
piece.
She was saying it. She bringing it
That's on
out.
the way.
Once they inject your ass with it, bro,
It's done. Irreversible damage.
irreversible.
And Esau can hit a
Can't
switch.
take it out you.
No, it ain't going nowhere.
Hey,
I got pre-select.
let my brother bring out what he told me the other day.
Go ahead, Then you got it out. You had something you want to say. Hey, Quadar, you had something too.
The Eve being in the medical field, she ended up taking the vaccine, you know, recently, and then she died not too long ago.
A chick he know that he used to work with. Whatever, her sister took the vaccine. She was in the medical field, but she died afterwards, man.
Hey.
So I text him out like, did she have the COVID? He's like, no, she was just in the medical field.
Yep.
Hey man.
And my auntie, y'all, the one who's thing, and then let them, you get church and let the brother get in. My auntie, my auntie she took the vaccine like 2 weeks ago. Vaccine? Damn, the
Cold
vaccine.
word.
The vaccination. The vaccination. And shit, goddamn. She was sick the day after for 2-3 days. Sick. Laid up in the house sick. Aching, body aching, fever, all that cold, headaches.
My auntie took that shit. She said she don't give a damn. She said just like this shit. Like I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how many shots they gotta give me. I'm gonna take all 3 of them. If it's 3, I'm gonna take 3. If it's 4, that's what she told me. She said she don't give a damn.
I'm gonna tell you what
And I told her like this. I said, you know that shit killing me. I don't give a damn. The motherfucker took it next door. He took it and he died yet. So I'm gonna take it.
The thing is, it ain't gonna kill everybody. Hey, the Lord got a whole nother ultimatum for your dumb ass.
Exactly.
Everybody ain't gonna die off that shit.
Keep the
There's
wild
a lot of
beast.
people gonna live through it.
Keep the wild beast, the sword, the famine, and the chip, all that, man.
And some people gotta be saved for the nukes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody just can't get wiped out in the
Yeah.
pestilence.
By the max, man.
Zaps off
Everybody ain't
the
gonna
chariots.
go off like that, man. You got another ultimatum. You just gonna suffer. You gonna be suffering. This something gonna happen to you.
Let them brothers speak their piece.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I was just gonna land back off what the brother was saying. You know, Jake taking these vaccinations.
Vaccinations.
Vaccinations. That's
I mean, hold on, let me just hold it. I don't understand why goddamn they flag you and do all this, strike your page, goddamn, because you saying what the fuck.
Two purpose.
Right. You said what they say. Their words.
What they let go out, that's what you putting out.
talking about.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
True hypocrite.
That's all you.
Hey, but it just gives more proof that this is the push.
Right, yo.
This is the push. Hellboy horns out.
Right, yeah.
Don't give a fuck. What is it? Matthews 12:12 or Revelation 12:12. He coming down with great wrath. He don't give a fuck. Hey, look, listen, and he got people out here that say, well, you're wrong.
Yep.
He got it. Like, you get what I'm saying?
They
Now
call it misinformation.
right, it's coming to the point where,
Like biblical misinformation.
Shit out of that fake news.
last point, I'm done.
You got it.
It's coming to the point like Elder Manakta said, hey, you're starting to see who's who.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Brothers that's in the truth and got the right doctrine, you're starting to see who's who and what's what. It's this push, we at the end, we don't got another 50 years here. No, it's done, man.
Motherfuckers
Yeah.
talking about 20, 30 and this shit. We ain't going that fucking far, bro. I don't see 2025, bro.
I'm not trying to see it. I don't think about it. And then they ain't give me no warning. They struck my page.
Yeah.
Goddamn, they just gave me a strike. They ain't give me no warning. Now they took a video down, but you notice like when they strike your page, they just show you. They put it like when you go to upload something.
Yeah.
They'll tell you or they'll send you a notification like your page. They had a little man with the purple hat on.
Yeah.
Like,
Blowing the whistle.
blowing the whistle. But they don't got down give you a warning when they got down. I guess the warning was when they took the video down.
They ain't give me no warning.
I reposted that motherfucker too. On my page, that's probably why. But they gave me when I had posted, I did a video. This what they gave me a strike for the video. Avoid the jab.
Yeah.
Talking about that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gens, they took that down. I put it back on there. You know what I'm saying? Then they got
That probably was your warning right there.
when they took it down.
When they took it down, that was a warning.
Yeah,
And
shit.
then when you put avoid the
Put it back
jam,
up.
Yeah.
they got you for
One of the videos you put back up, right back up.
Yeah, the avoid.
The gens.
Something about the gens.
Miss medical information or something.
Every one of them, the ones that they
That's what
gave
they got
me
me.
a warning for, which they didn't give me, I guess the warning was when they took it down, and the warning got them to give me a strike for medical misinformation.
And what they took mine down.
I'll let you know they got the algorithm. Algorithms like.
Whatever words you speak on, it's just
But
gonna
I
be
never
counted in
said,
algorithm.
goddamn, in the videos.
they go by the title.
They go by the
They go by
title
that
too.
title too.
That's how you know Esau is
No,
wise, man.
but check
Gens.
the thing is flawed.
Hey.
The voice verification, the voice verification is flawed too, because you can say Maxine, but the AI will pick it up with the V. I mean, have you ever hit the microphone on your phone and just talked and fuck up the whole
Fuck up
sentence?
the whole thing.
Like, so when you even use words that's even close to it, it can get like picked
gonna
up as you
automatically-
saying it.
So to call correct the shit. Cause like sometimes I don't have subtitles set on my YouTube videos, but some videos people drop, they still have the subtitles on them.
Mm-hmm.
And when they be saying certain words, it like automatically correct their words, in which the words don't be correct
Right.
from what they saying. It be some more shit that they just putting in that motherfucker, man. Just to get it caught in the algorithm and strike your fucking page, man.
And
You say a whole different word.
they struck my page too, and I wasn't even talking about no medical stuff or nothing. I was just talking about how Babylon, you know what I'm saying, gonna get destroyed. My title was basically Get Ready Babylon, aka America. And I'm just going in on America like you know what I'm saying. Took my shit down, struck.
Hey, they putting them vice grips on. It's getting to the point now. Certain brothers is noticing that it's like, I was just talking to an elder that's in New Jersey, a part of the DTA or MOV. He was like, yo, and it was the spirit, because he was like, yo, it's getting to the point where you can't say nothing. You gotta damn near speak in another language. Everything gotta be code worded and the MOB. And y'all know what that is. Because guess what? Esau's slick now. He can go back in the past and be like, get a video you made back then and fuck around and strike you on that.
Oh, he did that. That's how our first page got taken down. Our first page, he went back, got down 2 years ago.
word, man.
Deleted that whole.
I'm talking about from one of the original videos, bro. What we used to do.
The first video.
Not only that, you can have this motherfucker report your shit, man. And you can get a strike too if a motherfucker report your shit.
We're gonna still push this word.
That be that shit too.
We still gonna push this word because the elective nation of Israel has to be sealed. So you know, whether Esau's slicking up and getting more wiser, this word still got to go forth into the famine of the word.
But he ain't getting wise because he fulfilled the prophecy, man.
That's
right.
The scriptures say that the famine of the word gonna come. Shit, you know that.
And your real
Anybody got one?
well, y'all got it. I just want to say this, and y'all got it. In the real test began, people think, well, I ain't gonna say people, but you know what I'm saying? You can't get comfortable and think like, oh, once the famine of the word comes, oh, it's over. I ain't gotta go out no more. I ain't gotta put up no videos. No, that's when the test begins, man. The real test, man. To see what you learned up to that point, how much you gonna apply. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna apply, how you gonna apply it, man. Is you gonna really think, you really gonna use your mind? You know, use the spirit? Or you gonna got down just laser-daffodil, whatever the fuck, how lazy. Lackadaisical. Yeah, kind of, it's just English language. Yeah. But yeah, that's lazy-daffodil, whatever the fuck. Lazy and daisy.
Or slugging.
Slugging, goddammit. Or you gonna apply what you've been teaching and what you've been taught, man. You know, because shit, when the time come, man, ain't gonna be no more goddamn you able to watch videos and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because edified and all that. Hey, the breakdown is you. Right. The breakdown is you applying these scriptures, man. Not what you know what I'm saying? The heavy, like, oh, we're gonna break down Revelation such and such. You know what I'm saying? Which that's good to know. That's important. That's history. But the real breakdown gonna begin when ain't no more breakdowns being put out. But you gonna have to break it down. If that makes sense.
That's why the milk is so important too, man, because all the heavy breakdowns, they are important, but the milk is much more important. The milk is the foundation. It's gonna get you where you need to be, bro.
You gotta break down your situation. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say it more clear. I want to be clear with it. Break down your situation.
Milk does somebody good.
Milk does somebody damn right.
I appreciate
When you first was born, goddamn, what you would suck with? Not suck.
Titty milk.
Titty milk. Shit. Titty milk. Breast milk.
Man.
The scriptures are
And that's why the scriptures also talk about him that is weaned from the breast, man.
Back in the brother of this Proverbs 24:10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. And you get faith by hearing the word, hearing the scriptures. You know? And if you can't, in that time we coming into, you're gonna be tested, like the brother said. Everything that you learn, your faith is gonna be tested. And if you faint in that day, then that means your faith and what you learn is small.
And that also means you basically didn't build up on that rock, man. You built in that sand, man. You know?
I got a precept.
Can I
Go ahead.
I got one out there.
I got one with y'all.
I got
one too.
I got two. I got one
for a long time.
I got one to hope. I got one to back y'all, and then I got
one to back
Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is his treasure.
The fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is wisdom, right? Boom. What is wisdom? It goes right there. Proper application of knowledge. And when you have that wisdom and knowledge of these times, you filter them through the scriptures, man, and you are stable. You know, you're not out here running amok, scared. Oh, damn, the stimulus check's not coming anymore. What we gonna do? This, that, and the other. This, that, and the third. You see, wisdom and knowledge, man.
And you got Jake, goddamn it. I seen it yesterday. You got Jake, goddamn, spending all that stimmy. They gonna be broke by the end of goddamn March. All that money they got, Jake got. You see Jake goddamn lining up at the mall, going by a car. You motherfucker, you got 2-3 cars already.
Rental rims.
Goddamn. Motherfucker. Bro, come on now. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with you getting it, but goddamn, use it properly.
Right.
Because you got to think, use it wisely. You know what I'm man, don't goddamn
Pay your damn rent with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay some bills.
If
So
you
like
buy
y'all-
you ain't food, if you ain't got a car, go buy you a car.
Like y'all, you got to
Use
realize,
it for camp.
like your
Yeah,
chicken,
they not making no
Or the
money.
need anything, goddamn, put it to the
Jake
pot.
done already-
Or you'll have it in the pot.
Right.
Jake done already made
Oh,
plans
shit,
with
got
his
you.
stimmy, bro,
Right,
before
right.
he even get it, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
The whole stimmy is already spent before he get it, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna
It's just gonna go into place when he get it.
Right.
Yeah, all the stuff gonna take
Gotta
place,
get
bro.
them $1,200 phone posits with the real
Hey.
gold on it. Goddamn, nobody got them bitches.
I just,
Yep.
I'm gonna go get
I
my
just wanna-
baby mama a new phone.
I just want to add to
I'm
it.
gonna get a
Like that
QP.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy 10,000 cigarillos.
They going for
We ain't coming out this
400.
time.
Yeah.
I can get a whole half for 800. I can make
Yeah, the back
16 car buds, 50 if I grab it
Them
all.
new retros is out.
Yeah.
Instead of being wise with what Esau passing out, you understand?
Yep.
Jake, like you say, Jake got all this foolery put in back his mind.
Yeah, he
How to
already.
crash
I
out,
already know
you
I'm gonna do
understand
with
what I'm
my.
saying?
What you gonna do with your stimmy?
But
I already
now-
know I'm gonna do that.
But now a lot of these Jakes are
I'm gonna
full
go get me a
grown.
QP, goddamn.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna go get me a brown, goddamn. I'm
Right.
gonna goddamn.
Right.
I'm gonna
I'ma
flip
flip
that.
it.
I'm gonna flip
Yeah,
that.
right.
Grab it. Shit, I'm gonna
Shake
ram that motherfucker out all the way.
Hey, I ain't selling number 8.
It out.
3-5. That's it.
I ain't selling no eights.
But see,
Full check on weight.
yeah, Esau, he count on Jake thinking just like that.
Yeah.
Hey, now they talking about reoccurring stimulus
A
checks.
fourth- a
Now,
fourth
yeah,
stimulus.
right. But Jake, reoccurring. Talk about every month you get
300
that
every
too.
month. 300
Like
every month.
now,
That's
now,
bait.
now Jake like, yo, I can't. Now they ready to quit their job. They like, oh, I can't wait. Like,
Hey, last week we went into it last week, so I got. We went into it last week at what is it? That casino. No, not the Silver Slip. The one we was talking about last week, where they got down paying, giving bonuses to the
Oh,
employees
you
to
talking
take
about
it.
oh wow.
That was
Golden
Scarlet.
Yeah, the
The
Scarlet.
Scarlet. The Scarlet Pearl.
Yeah.
The Scarlet Pearl. They giving their employees bonuses. Goddamn, to take the
Take
backs.
the back.
Hey, that's E.
Well, the max. Fuck. I mean, you
You
gonna do
know
what you
Jake
gonna
gonna
do.
go get some gas, bro.
Man, you know Jake
Yeah,
man.
fuck
Do
it.
you want it? Oh shit, I'm gonna go take that little pain.
Jake.
That shit, that's confusion in itself. You gotta, in order to say something that they already saying and putting out, you gotta say something else. You gotta max. I mean, fuck you, your mind. You gonna be like, God damn.
What you talking about them Air Maxes?
Shit.
It's like that.
Like, goddamn, I gotta keep thinking about covering up or disguising this fucking word that you telling everybody to take the motherfucker, but I gotta disguise what I'm saying when I talk about it. That's
It's like you, man. Brother, another thing you can realize and pay notice to, you can really see how wicked Jake is and how wicked Eve is right now with these stimmies, right?
That's right.
You're not hearing from those or however many, Eves that you was hearing from. Hey, they got some money.
They got money.
They can go get primped up.
Yeah, these whole brand new.
Right, and the males too, the
Yeah.
Israelite men too.
Yeah.
And it tells us in, let me read this real quick. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Now that she is talking about Israel as well.
Come.
Dead while she liveth, man. You dead messing around in pleasure in these perilous times because you're getting your little money.
Right.
You don't even understand what's behind it, that it is to further crash this damn system.
That's right.
Shit.
I got a quick one.
So now you living in pleasure, but you dead here.
And you can also look at it too, bro. Look at how they the inflation, man. The prices is going up. Why you think prices
look at
is
gas.
going up, man?
That's right.
They done at
Look,
$3.
They handing out all this, these
That's
motherfuckers
cheap gas
passing
station. Cheap
$1 trillion
gas
goddamn packages and shit. They motherfuckers
They
just
call it-
printing money now,
Call
man.
it rescue pack.
Rescue.
Package.
Rescue
Bruh,
package.
and goddamn, before you know it, goddamn milk gonna be goddamn $20 a fucking gallon, man.
Not a 5 kill
Hey.
street care package.
Shit.
Hey,
Go
check,
get you a 12 dozen eggs for goddamn $40, man.
and check this out. And when you really look at it, people ain't struggling how they think. Esau's souping up the whole rescue and it's families, they need this to pay their bills. How many people you really know that it really impacted like that? You know, they souping it up because they really want this to collapse. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people don't know the end game. Esau's Enterprise, the NWO, the New World Order. So they don't know. They try to destroy the old world to make the new world.
Right. Hey, that's the only time goddamn creation can be done. When you destroy something.
Order, what it is? Order
Order out of chaos.
See, you see, they've been doing this though, man. They've been having, these families struggling for all these years leading up to this point. So when they goddamn do drop these families need it. People can eat
like
now.
free money though.
You know what I'm saying? Free money. But they've been struggling for years trying to make ends meet. Now motherfuckers getting something to eat now, because the government feeding them.
Right. And when Jake's been struggling all these.
Right, yeah.
Esau been doing good.
So straight.
These Edomites in America, they made up their middle class.
Hey, Jake got to build up their credit.
Yeah.
Esau born with credit.
Yeah, not Esau hurting around this bitch, man. Esau losing like a motherfucker, man.
Esau. And when has Esau ever put the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans first at anything? But now all of a sudden,
when they want to kill them,
we want to give
that's a
these
bullseye
shots,
right there.
These jabs or whatever to the people who need it the most.
Right.
And then you got this coon on the internet taking the daggone shot with a sign talking about rebuilding the mistrust that the Tuskegee experiment, destroyed.
what did he say? It was a dude that took it and started pop locking and all of that. Hey,
Esau is rebuilding the trust that the Tuskegee experiment.
Never trust our enemy.
Esau is creating what you call mini Katrina scenario.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? With this stimulus, because if you look at what was that boy George Floyd, not boy, but that Jake George Floyd, and that woman Breonna Taylor.
Right.
And they just received millions of dollars.
Yo, after they death.
You know what I'm saying? And then what the parents doing? Now they with that old come together spirit and all this.
That's
It's
what
the
they did
same
Rodney
old,
King at when they paid his ass.
yeah, man, it's the same old
It's
playbook.
the
It's the same old
Yeah,
playbook.
they breathed it real good. And when the cameras ran out, this is what
I'm
you
sorry.
need to
I
say.
just motherfucker just beat your ass like that, bro. And come on, just like beat your ass. They beat on camera. They beat the brakes on Google. You can YouTube it. Like your ass get your ass beat every day.
And they still got it. Cops still got it.
Still got all. He come with that. Let's get along.
Yeah, let's get along.
I asked him.
Understand.
That's how you know Jake don't have no discretion. No moral discernment, because that was that wasn't, bro. You don't let that shit go.
They probably
just like when we
set
come
that
back to,
nigga
ain't no telling, but just like goddamn, we came back to our remember through the spirit. These motherfuckers put us in slavery. We can't let that go. The scriptures tell us not to let it go. The scriptures tell us, he that leads in captivity shall go into captivity. He that kills by the sword shall be killed by the sword. That's the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's right.
Bring that Proverbs 2:11 out.
Who at? Hold on. Yeah, bring it out. And then y'all, who got precept?
I want one
I got
out here.
precept.
Alright.
It's
Who got
proper.
it? You got something? I got it. Alright, he got it. You got it. You got something? You got something up?
No.
Alright, well, who had? Alright, we'll go down the line like that. Like that. Y'all got it. Slide it.
Got it.
I got that definition of
Book of Proverbs.
Okay, come.
This the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verse 11.
Get ready to bring that out.
Discretion shall preserve
And when
thee.
you go into discretion, it means moral discernment, man. You able to discern between goddamn, okay, well, I know I'm walking in the store. There's two fucking men up in here holding hands. Something ain't right. There's two women up in here kissing on each other. Something ain't fucking right. These motherfuckers out here slanging dope, the same dope that they don't want sold to their mother, their parents, their father. The same dope got down that got they fucking baby mama got down clucked out and they hate it. That's the same dope you slinging. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with you and something ain't right with the scenario. You ain't right. That's moral discernment, being able to goddamn distinguish. Get that word moral.
This is moral. This is coming from etymology.com.
Knowing goddamn, like, bro, they tell us we got God-given talent. We smarter than them. We better than them. We look better than them. We fuck better than them. Shit, we stronger than them. We do everything better than them. And we at the bottom. Something ain't right. We fucked up somewhere, and we found out when we fucked up at it. Now we trying to admit it with the Lord, man. God, go ahead, dog.
This is morals. Now, concerned with discretion between good and evil, or right and wrong, or right and good conduct.
That's it. Good conduct, man. How you conduct yourself, man. How you move in this world. You got to have to read that over. I ain't gonna
This is Proverbs 2:11. Discretion shall preserve thee.
Hold on. Discretion, good conduct shall what?
Shall preserve thee. understanding shall keep thee.
Where you get your understanding from? From your father and your mother, which is Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, wisdom is your mother. And Yahweh Shah was the embodiment of this word, man. The word was made flesh and it dwelt among us, man. You know?
Keep going.
Go to 12.
Verse 12. To deliver thee from the way of the evil man.
Hold on, to the what?
To deliver thee from the way of the evil man.
Who was the evil man?
Son of perdition.
Right. So you'll know, you'll have discernment to discern. Oh, I ain't supposed to take that shit. I ain't supposed to take that back. I'm gonna take that.
The Lord also said, never trust thy enemy.
Never trust thy enemy. Can two walk together unless they be agreed? Don't join yourself unto them. Be unequally yoked. Unbelievers, man. Unbelievers.
Continuing. It says, from the man that speaketh forward things.
Hold on, speak. What?
Forward things.
Wicked, evil, disgraceful ass shit, man. He telling you, this motherfucker tell you, you can marry your fucking tree in your backyard. Put a ring on it, on the branch.
That's right.
You can go out there and have sex with your mule or your dog and everything. Oh, it's okay.
That's your husband or your wife.
Now they trying to make it where goddamn motherfuckers can goddamn have sex with fucking children, man.
Yo.
And you telling me you ain't nothing wrong with this motherfucking picture, Jay?
They make a pedophilia or sexual orientation.
Just like that motherfucker that killed all them Asians out there, which I don't give a fuck about Moab. But just the point, it's just the point of it.
Yeah.
They try to plead the fucking Edomite fucking card, like trying to make it like, well, it was
Something wrong with it.
Oh, it was something wrong with it. It was a sexual desire and
he
all
had a
this and
bad
that.
day.
But let Jake goddamn get high on that dope
they
and just
gonna
say,
kill him.
fuck it. He
Yeah.
goddamn, I'm tired of these motherfuckers harassing me. I'm tired of them pulling me over because of this. They my background and go out there. That's a fucking reason. You being harassed.
He was a terrorist.
He was a fucking
it was an
terrorist.
act of
But
terror.
Jake, I mean, Esau got down just going just
It's a hate crime.
because his dick won't stop getting hard because he go in these spas and go around these Asians.
You see how see how this hypocrite operate? This fuck you, white man.
He the
Listen,
fucking, he
man.
the wicked the
Right.
Bible speak of, man.
Fuck you,
That's
man.
all it is.
Fuck you, man. Hey, listen, this man go ahead and off 6 people. You know, majority of them being, like your brother said, Moab. Fuck you too, Moab.
Yeah.
But now, the shoe we been put on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? Jake get pulled over, goddamn.
They pull up his whole pass.
And give me your license. You know what I'm talking about? You reach for it. He got a gun. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But he say, but you got a chief of police talking about, well, he just had a bad day. You know, come on. Just, you know what I'm saying? We said it, believe it. You
He's not in
understand
trouble
what I'm
like other men.
saying? Yeah, come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. He ain't in trouble like
This
other
book of
men.
Psalm 73:5. They are not in trouble as other men.
Uh,
Neither are they plagued like other men.
They not playing like we
Doing that
playing.
for.
Right.
We goddamn do some. We go goddamn. We rob a liquor store, a gas station. They pulling up goddamn all your goddamn write-ups from goddamn pre-K. All your fucking right. They pulling that up with your goddamn modern records. Hey, but Jake got down. I mean, Esau going there and got down, just lay every fucking thing down. Well, it was a sickness. He had a mental breakdown.
We all make mistakes.
He was a
Come on, man.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Let's go
Come
forward.
on now.
Jermaine, everybody know he was a known drug dealer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He had a pass. You know, it's
But, you know, we have to go forward. We gotta get a record. You know, we gotta start here.
And the thing that fuck us up so much, fuck me up, man. Y'all better speak for y'all, you know, is Jake don't fucking see this shit, man. And the Lord give everything, bro. It's not no coincidence that we call this the cheat code, man. Because it's the cheat code. You put it in, you get what you want. But you have to put it in. Meaning, goddamn, put in the work and put it in within you, man. Quiet, man. Diligent. And it works.
It gotta be
But
put
goddamn,
within
Jake goddamn
you first, though.
It gotta be put in you first, But Jake goddamn don't see it, but they goddamn constantly falling after this devil that goddamn rape, robbed, and murdered. Track record, the movies. I mean, fuck. I mean, it really don't be too much for us to even say no more because I mean, he said fuck it.
Even if you eliminate the scriptures, which we don't do, but if you put the scriptures to the side and look at the deeds of this man, look at the deeds. Look what he's done to your people.
A lot.
For hundreds of years. I mean,
decades.
You don't even consider that.
You got a point?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a point up real quick.
If y'all got points, bring y'all points like that. We're gonna flow with the precept.
Okay. like I believe it was Stalin. Brothers bring it out in South Carolina. I believe it was Stalin, where he had the chicken and he plucked all the feathers off of the chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken screaming, you know, trying to get out of it. I mean, fighting hard as it can, is bleeding everywhere. And then what he do after it, he fed it breadcrumbs, and that chicken followed him everywhere and that he walked. And that's how Jake is. You know, so when you say, oh, but Jake is like that chicken. Esau can pull him over on the streets, gun moms down, and all of that. But then guess what? Here's a little bit of breadcrumbs right here. We all gotta get together. You know, he's that chicken.
Let me give you that's not having discretion, man, because that fucking money can't take back those members. That money can't goddamn bring your mother, your brother, your sister, your daughter, your son back.
That's right.
Fuck that motherfucking money, man. I want my folks right here with me. We've been struggling together. We've been up together, so shit, we might well keep it going. That money ain't, man, that's why I don't see how fucking Jake sell out and sacrifice their fucking parents, man. I don't understand it. You know why we don't understand it? Because we are not like y'all, man. Not like 2/3, man. Lord willing, we continue to be us in the spirit, man.
Man, like King David said, the Lord hate you 2/3 niggas as well, man.
We know what you're saying.
I want to make a point off that, getting the feathers plucked off of you, man. It's 16 and 21, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table.
That's Lazarus.
Moreover, the dog came and licked his sores.
And
man.
who are the dogs, man? These other nations, because that 40 acres and a mule. We spoke about this years back. We bring it up time to time. I got down, and we can liken that on to which we know as the heathens, the dogs licking up our sword, because that 40 acres and a mule, who they gave it to? These other nations, when they come up in this motherfucker, get all those tax frees, they ain't got to pay taxes on it, for interest on it, for goddamn such and such. They don't get taxed. They get government grants. They got down. Esau helped them open up businesses in Jake neighborhood, the Chinese places, the fucking Arabs with the liquor stores, and the pawn shops with the guns in them and shit. All that shit.
The so-called
the Koreans and shit right there.
And they supposed to look like us.
The Africans.
Come on, man.
That's
right.
Fuck. I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard, bro. We not telling you equation 4526YX.
You would think
yellow wild roots, all that shit.
Divided by such and such.
X equals divided square
over 3 times.
X to the square root and all that.
Shit, the damn theorems and shit.
I appreciate what is Pythagorean theorem. None of that, man. It's straight to the point. I mean, shit. That's how you know, bro. This is a live book, man. Because it goes to where we want to go to.
It goes who it's supposed to go.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Verse 8.
Hey, they still raising, making a loud noise, making mockery of Jake, man. Now they doing it goddamn by putting shit in Jake's head, and Jake goddamn doing it goddamn for him. I don't care what you said.
I don't care what's in the infusion. I'm not looking up the infusion. The ingredients of the infusion. I'm just gonna put my arm out and take the infusion.
That's making mockery of Jake.
And motherfuckers was
applauding that shit.
And the first thing that came to my mind, no, probably y'all the same thing. I said, this bitch.
That's why the scripture talk about them motherfucker being willingly ignorant, man.
Willingly.
You fucking, that was a willingly ignorant ass fucking statement, you stupid ass bitch, man.
Yeah, bro.
What you were saying was, so stop telling me.
And that lets you know how far gone Jake is to really hear some shit like that, man. Like, walk into the slaughterhouse. I don't care what what the fuck?
I'ma just follow him.
They about to walk off a cliff. I'm not asking what's down there. What the fuck?
Hold up, that's
I'm gonna eat my pork. I love pork.
What they used to tell us when you were coming up, don't follow the bad kids, right?
Also, if he jump off a bridge,
he jump off a bridge. You gonna jump off a bridge? That's the same, you know. She like, I'm jumping off a bridge.
That's following the multitude to believe
It's a
First
movie
thing
called
I said,
Fernan-
that bitch. I said, this bitch. I said, this
blood
bitch.
head
I
ass
said it out
bitch.
loud. I said, this bitch.
This black bitch.
Bald head bitch.
Bald head, blood head ass
Cursed.
bitch.
Hey, you know you ain't bullshit. Look at that bitch right there. That's a blonde head bitch.
Hey,
and money.
Look at the shoes, man. Up with the curses, bro.
It's a movie on Disney Pictures called Fernan. And it's about this bull that they raised up, you know what I'm saying? He was scared, this and that and the third. But at the end result of all cows, what, slaughterhouse, right? And all the cows were like, we finna get ready to take that ride. We finna take that ride, you dig what I'm saying? But now Ferdinand had went to the slaughterhouse to see what that ride was all about. So he went back and tried to warn the residents.
That's a prudent motherfucker.
You dig what I'm saying? That's us out on these streets, man. That's us out on these streets right here, man. Coming out, you know, wisdom crying out in the streets, man.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get you
That's
straight.
prudent.
You know, talking about something. I don't care what it. Go ahead. I don't want to go. I don't get too emotional.
Real shit.
Man,
They all emotional.
man.
But not in no
That
bitch.
shit make you mad.
Yeah, make you upset, man.
Right.
Let me finish this. This off. Look, she walking by herself with a mask on.
You ain't got no choice but to be walking by yourself.
Simple.
Don't nobody want you.
He looking down, beaming at her.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's crazy,
She
right?
gonna catch something. Goddamn, she'll give somebody something.
And at least 2 men have the strength.
I just want what's in the bag. I just want what's in the bag.
And that was her best
There
friend.
is no value over there.
And that face diaper actually is like a pastry dish for bacteria to build up.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You breathe out carbon dioxide.
You're sucking some of it back in.
It says on the box. It says on the box that it don't block no virus from coming in it. It says it on the damn box. Jake is a fucking retard.
Like
Right?
a fly, face diapers. You know, something like that. That's it, man. But that ain't a tailpipe. Face diaper. Go ahead,
Yeah, we gonna finish this off. Back in Psalms 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
And who is the daughter of Babylon? America. Right here, of course. Yeah. You got it.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Right.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Right. And hey, but the Lord is all love.
No.
It's like if I can ask.
Say happy.
Happy.
You got it at the hope, but happy.
You
The
gonna
Lord say
enjoy
got
it.
that. You got it. Chill. Hey, the Lord gonna enjoy it. We gonna enjoy it, man. Happy shall he be.
Music to your ears.
Music, man. We gonna have
pity
pity your
upon
ones
you.
that troubled you, man. To repay what's this
We're not
scripture?
gonna have pity on these fucking heathen nations.
We hate Lord hatred.
We hate, exactly. With a
love
perfect
the Lord
hatred,
hatred.
as King David said.
Yeah.
Perfect hatred. But you got your point, man.
I'm just gonna say the Lord said one of the things that pleases Him is to see get the payback of your enemy.
That's Baruch now. I got the precept you want.
Vengeance upon our enemies.
Please, that's 12-7.
Not Baruch, yeah, too, 6 things I found.
Oh no. The one I'm thinking about is right here.
Hey,
This
brother,
Baruch 4, and let me see. Nah, you got it. But I'll get this one real quick. This is what I was thinking about. This is Baruch 4 in 25. It says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High. For thy enemy has persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon that. That's it. Tread upon his neck.
Hey, man. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. You know, the
That one
Lord
y'all talking
loves.
about
Hey, that's a good thing, man, to repay your enemies, man. It's good, man. And we gonna, Lord willing, we are that number, man, starting our elders and apostles on down to us younger brothers. Hey, Lord willing, we be a part of that, man. And we get to goddamn have our foot on you goddamn Edomites, man.
Lord willing, we get that.
Jake don't even know goddamn East. Yeah, kinda. That serpent goddamn going to their military might, man. The motherfucking tanks, those gunner ships and all that old shit there, man. Kinda. And the choppers, Black Hawks and shit, yeah. Them the motherfucking locusts that it's talking about in scripture, man. You know that sting and all that, the tails was a scorpion, but that's all another thing. But
Let me get this one real quick.
Jake don't even know you got it, and then y'all brothers got it. Jake don't even know goddamn Esau used to use that, but they might use goddamn your kids for a fucking rug, man. Step on this shit. And to get fucking sword sickness off their fucking feet and shit. They used to goddamn put the kids, they'll Esau lay back on the bed and use your kids' belly and back to goddamn, it's supposed to have them drawing out the goddamn infection and put it in the goddamn Jake kids. You can watch that. Just the one with the drawing out the infection. You can watch that on Mandingo, man. Right.
But it was boiling that nigga. Talking about it get his hide tough.
And that's
with salt in it.
And that's boasting against us as well, man. Making all these slave moves and shit. That shit ain't cool to me. I don't even watch this shit. Fuck that.
They don't do no make it mad.
Yeah.
Should not be mocked, bro.
That shit ain't even, man.
I remember I went to the movie when Django first came out. It was an old Edomite couple. When he started, that scene got when he was whipping that Edomite with that whip, they got their ass up and left the fuck out.
Damn,
Right. They fucking teeth. Scared. Got the fuck out.
All right. See that shit.
What the fuck they make a movie like this for? Them beating us.
Right. Man, when that scene came out, I'm talking about not even 5 seconds later. Like, old Edomite woman, old Edomite man, they got the fuck up out of there.
Get what? They thought they were gonna see some niggas getting beat.
That's right.
That's what they wanted. They thought they were gonna
Them
see.
the very ones that you see in society now want you to hold a door open for them.
Yeah.
I walk in the damn convenience store and let that motherfucker slam on there. You the one in those pictures. You old ass Edomites. You the one in those pictures up there with George Bush and them folk pointing up here at Jake. Hanging by, you know, talking about by his skin. You them children right now today. Yeah. Picnicking and shit. See them same folks, man.
Black man got hung on McDonald Avenue down there in Mobile.
Come back in the 80s. Yeah, I remember that. 81, I believe. 87, somewhere up in there.
They changed the street name to
Michael
Avenue, McDonald Avenue.
Something like that.
I guess that's supposed to make our wounds better, right?
That's just a gift.
Street,
And the dude, he was a star basketball player. You know, he wasn't, you know.
They probably was innocent like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they turned around and gave that property to his mama and called himself bankrupt with that Ku Klux Klan.
Them bitches ain't
They've been doing the same old trick song and trick dance on your ass.
Motherfuckers, the doctors, lawyers, the police officers.
All they do is just move their operation somewhere else.
It's just bankrupt that organization. They went on to a whole nother organization. They're still making millions.
They just change. You know, when you bankrupt some shit, you really ain't broke. You just change the name, basically, and closing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just like another way to get out of child support. Claim bankruptcy. Yeah, they shit.
It's ways around this shit.
I got one real.
Let me get it. Then y'all flow down the line.
This the one you just quoted. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and 7. There be 9 things I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children.
Right. And ain't nothing. Hey. And just having a little flashback, man. It's a memory. It's a thought. You know, all of us can relate that got kids, man. All that got nieces and nephews that you love. And when you seeing your kids having fun, man, they doing the right thing. You know, you watching them, you sitting down, bro, laid back, chilling. Bro, ain't nothing like it, man. Your kids out there playing, smiling and shit, man. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? Another thing, it clicked to something else. You got motherfuckers out here that goddamn love to take that away, bro. They love to take that away. Like, God damn, you motherfuckers are talking about I can't chastise my kids, but goddamn, you the same motherfuckers promoting pedophiles. And all this shit, you the same motherfuckers abducting
sex traffic rings.
Sex trafficking. Goddamn, throwing their ass on the grinder for your McDonald's burgers and shit. But the point is, bro, like, you got people out here that don't want to see that, man. Don't want to see your children happy. Don't want to see you happy, man. And we know who it is. It's Esau Edom, man. You know, and then you got the Jakes that follow behind that motherfucker. Jake, that's why he hate. Fucking be hating, man. For what, man? What? You can the same happiness I got, you can acquire. You know?
That's how they know they are the
in your own way.
How you know they are they fought of the devil, man. Because shit, man, we supposed to be all for each other, man. But we know we under these curses, man.
Yeah, that's how we know we the Israelites.
That's how we know we the Israelites.
Yeah, another thing, man. Another thing, man, just rambling off, man. Just some internal thoughts, man. You got bitches talking about the father ain't shit, he ain't this, he don't do this for his children. But bitch, it starts with you. Cause I gotta go through you and the fucking courts to even goddamn have any rights to my child. You know, but it starts with you, and then bitch, you talking about I ain't shit. You don't want goddamn, you know, child around me and mine.
Yup.
But bitch, you'll leave your child around a motherfucking stranger.
Yep.
Another man that's a stranger that you don't fucking know to go to the man.
And them strangers
And
usually
it's
end up
very
killing
rare-
them too.
It's very rare that your child take a liking to his daddy before the mama, man. That child gonna take a liking to the mama before the daddy any day, man, because it's just those curses, man.
Because the comfort.
Yeah.
You know, your daddy gonna. One thing about them children, they know
Daddy
they
be
dad
rough.
when they daddy is like discipline.
Discipline. And
You
that's
know,
how it's
they gonna
supposed
love
to be.
you.
Right.
But they gonna goddamn, they gonna get, they know they can get away with this with mama.
With mama.
But when daddy come around,
Mama the rubber band, and dad is the wall.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to land back up what the brother just said, because this so-called white man, Esau Edom, has set the stage for our children to be going off. Because they're going to have to be destroyed as well because of that woman being set up. You understand what I'm saying? They got to deal out with this little, which 13 or 14-year-old. Now, this is Esau now, but this is still relevant because this man set up the system, set up the kingdom to be backwards like this. He got it set up where this girl say she went to school one day and told the counselor, look, I want to be a dude. So she went back to the house. The counselor said, okay, well, that's all good. You know what I'm saying? She went to the house, told her folks and whatnot. So they bucked up against her. They booted up against her.
Right.
So guess what they did? The school took their ass to court.
Yeah.
And then the daddy they locked the daddy up for calling her female pronouns.
Right.
Yeah, and he had a court. They had a court order where they couldn't monitor his mind. You know what I'm talking about? But as far as him using words, he couldn't call her anything dealing with a female.
You got to use gender neutral words.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the man that we got to deal with, man. This is the society that we live in, man. And Jake always making excuses for this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
and if I can make this one last point, then y'all brothers got it, man. I just seen a commercial. I was watching, I think it was like Netflix, Hulu. And you know how they do the ads if you ain't got that premium shit, that shit where you take off the ads, you know that shit like $12.
Right.
And you ain't got that premium shit that show commercials in there. Yeah. Matter of fact, this was Thursday. I was watching Snowfall and shit. But they had a commercial come on that motherfucker, bro. Nah, you know how they got condom commercials?
Yeah. Oh, like, I know what you're talking about, bro.
It's 2 men on that bitch, man.
Yeah, saying I should have worn a condom. Yeah, bro.
I was like, man, what the fuck? I told my woman, like, I thought I told you about that. I was like, well, if you did, I don't fucking. No, I'm like, bro, I said, no fucking way.
Another thing they want to teach.
And that's, I'm saying, like, you gotta, now you have to monitor what your kids watch, man. Like, you have to be, this
that shit'll come on YouTube in the middle of cartoons.
In school, you know, you got this black bitch. I forgot what the hoe is. She want the schools to teach your little children about anal sex, man. Little 5-year-old kids.
Sodom.
Yeah.
That's how you know these bitches spiritual Sodom and fucking Egypt, man.
Damn, bro.
It's gonna get
A lot of these Jake put a lot of these motherfuckers up for that type of shit, bro.
And this worldwide dealing with this bastard ass, with this Esau. In Denmark, they got in Denmark, they got Esau, old ass Esau couples walking in these preschoolers, right? Butt ass naked, and then the preschoolers can sit and ask any question that they want, as long as it ain't pertaining to sex.
And peep this, like it's just, and Jake,
Weird, man.
all this that we
Weird
bringing
ass
out is facts.
Come.
And you still Jake don't see nothing wrong with nothing.
Come. He don't, man.
Right. As long as they don't come near me,
And mine.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I
don't want when they coming near you and yours. So like, they coming near you and yours when they got down promoting that shit. When that shit got down, even if it ain't you and yours, it's them down the block. It's them in that country. When they showing that shit, they coming near you and yours.
So the shit is on the unicorn.
Fuck that shit shit gotta go. That's how Jake agreed. Like I tell you, and those that basically like matter of fact, one of y'all grab it real quick. That Romans 1 and those that consent unto it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Romans 1 and
all right, let me get this real quick. I'll just finish that point. You got it?
The last verse of Romans.
Yeah, last verse of Romans. It's just that point I want to make out of that, man. Because whoever got it.
32.
All right, go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of the Most High.
Start up. We might well go get the whole state.
25.
25.
25 is on.
precept.
28. 28.
We'll go to 28.
I got
Romans chapter 1, verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind.
Right, degenerate, man. Just right for judgment, man. You can't do nothing with it.
Right.
That's probably what you
And that's another reason why you can't say the Most High made you like that. No, that was your own fucking lust. You were taken by your own lust, man. He gave you over to that shit, man. Is that what you want? So be it.
I got precept.
To do those things which are not convenient.
Right, it's not convenient, man. Come on, man.
Verse 29.
They have a fucking commercial promoting condoms with two men laying up in the bed, holding each other. Disgusting.
I feel you on that, but what about the commercial where the goddamn motherfucker had the string hanging out of his ass? Come on.
Oh, you
Like
talking
a fucking
about
beard with fucking on, goddamn.
you right.
What about that?
You motherfucking
What about that?
They got them for men now.
Yo, man, come on, man.
Hold on. You brothers remember the movie? What was that? What the fuck? Where Arnold Schwarzenegger was pregnant? Fuck was that shit? In the 80s. Remember, what was that, man? I can't think of the name of it. Was it Twins?
With Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I
think it
mean,
was something
why'd
like
they
that.
do that? He was pregnant. A dude was pregnant, man.
Programming, man.
I remember that.
movie Hairspray.
Programming.
Right.
John Travolta dressed up, you know what I'm saying? Then you had the other motherfucker playing
Holiday
his
Heart.
husband.
Remember Holiday Heart? Ben Raines, he supposed to be goddamn.
A lot of this shit.
Doing them Auburn commercials now.
Wesley Snipes and
Wesley Snipes dressed up like a woman.
And that big
How
ass
about
dude.
white
motherfucker
chicks?
played on Baby Boy.
White
Yeah,
chicks,
Ben
all
Raines.
that.
Shawana
Holiday
Man.
Heart.
Shawana
White
Man.
chicks.
And yeah.
Turn Jake into a stand-up fair.
You got niggas online like, yo, I would hit. Yo.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That what that shit was. Wu-Tang Fool or some shit like that. Yeah. With Bing Rames and shit.
Nah, Wesley Snipes.
And it came out, goddamn, old buddy that played New Coming to America, the new one. Yeah. Eddie Murphy's son on there. Oh, drag. Yeah, he dressed up as drag, man. He was on that RuPaul shit, man. Brother posted that shit. I see.
To get a big role like that, you got to do some wicked shit, bro.
Something strange for a little piece of change.
Sell out, man.
And when I seen the picture, I googled that shit. I was like, man off of Eddie Murphy's son off Coming to America 2 dressed up as drag, and they popped it up. He was on that RuPaul shit. It popped up. Yeah. RuPaul celebrity something. Yeah. Some shit.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
And one point out, real quick. You have some brothers that was in the industry, in the business, and I'm talking about one guy in particular, Bill Withers. You guys better lean on me.
Oh yeah.
Now, he left the business after about 6 or 7 songs.
Right.
Because I read the story, he died recently, but he said in his story, he was at a producer's house going over some material, and they let an 8-year-old naked girl come in there and sit next to him at the piano. He knew something wasn't right. He walked away right then and there, bro. He just lived off the success of a couple of songs.
Damn.
They let that little girl come in and sit next to him butt naked just to see what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
That's just sick.
And that's to try to get him some in the long run.
Right. And that camera
They
set
probably
up.
had cameras set up.
Yeah, because that's how they get
Something
you.
wasn't right. He said he couldn't do that. He walked out of that, bro. He was done.
Yeah.
And that's what you Jakes get for making a deal with this motherfucker. Nobody feels sorry for your ass when they throw your ass away for 4-5 years, you 80 years old. You know what I'm talking about? You turn around and make a deal with this cat, man. You know damn well the man setting you up for the damn long run.
Right. It's like if I can add, you know Michael B. Jordan, he's supposed to be coming out with that Black Superman movie.
Come on.
We know this motherfucker wicked.
Yeah, bro.
I saw an article where he's supposed to have goddamn been fooling with some dude, bro.
Oh, yeah, shit. Man, you know that.
Yo.
Big roles.
Yeah.
We ain't getting them good ass rolls for nothing, bro.
You don't get them right. You don't get them roles
So they
like
about
that.
to make this man Superman.
Yeah.
bro.
He about to be Superman.
Yeah.
A black Superman. I saw the
You
article.
can't even you can't even look at these movies the same, man, knowing the truth, man. Like that script say, wisdom make a wise man mad, man. No, oppression makes a wise man mad, man.
The more you increase in knowledge, the more you increase in sorrow.
You increase your sorrow, man.
Look at Michael Jai White, bro. What happened to him? Why'd he fall off? Who? Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
Hey, he had a
Roddy
couple of big
Malson.
roles back in the day, but he wasn't playing ball with him.
No,
Yeah, he doing
he
a
never
knockoff
played.
film.
He didn't
Play
play
ball.
no major movie. It was always like a low
Right,
cut.
yeah.
Yep.
You got a lot of his shit goes straight to CD.
Right.
Straight to DVD. Yeah, it goes straight to the goddamn. It don't even make
Number
no
Spawn.
What is, we got one on that Falcon Rise.
It goes straight to Netflix.
Number Spawn.
Netflix.
Hey,
on
YouTube,
DVD.
though.
Master P said that. Master P them said that only 2% of the industry don't go that way.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of those them unsung heroes where they had a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
They been like you just said, sitting at the
play no
piano,
ball, man.
and they gonna send a little
That's
old
why they
4-year-old
be
boy
one-hit
here
wonders.
butt naked.
That's why they be
They
one-hit
gonna
wonders.
get on down.
But see if you was gonna touch
Alright,
it.
for time, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. You finish that out, and then you hold what you got. We're gonna still keep it the same way. You get yours, you get yours, you get yours, you get yours.
Alright.
And if y'all got multiple of them, y'all gonna get them when y'all got it.
Alright.
When y'all got it.
It says, verse back in Romans chapter 1, verse 29, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness. How you say that? Maliciousness. I don't want to screw it up.
Wisdom can't enter into a malicious soul, man. That's wisdom of Solomon, first chapter.
Full of envy, murder, debate.
And who embodies that? Esau. Well, who it spills out to? Jake. And Jake drink? We're talking about Jake right now, but that's Esau is the embodiment of all that.
Deceit, malignity, whispers, verse 30. Yeah, talking shit, you know what I'm saying, behind your back.
Crafty counsel, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or either goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You know, just motherfuckers just nasty, bro.
Speaking on that, how the hell Jay-Z and Beyonce daughter Blue Ivy got a fucking Grammy? Blue Ivy, Jay-Z and Beyonce daughter, she got a Grammy.
They slaughtering her.
Man, they doing her ass in, man.
Damn, I didn't even know that shit.
How the hell she got a Grammy? Man, she still, she gotta be the shit.
That shit don't be done. They gotta be on top of the Dwayne Wade or something.
They see Dwayne Wade moving up through the rank. They got to stay out there with them.
Man, y'all seen that video of that motherfucking, he supposed to be a crip out there in LA, man, gangbanger.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker got nails. Painted blue.
Crippin' that hard, cuz. Crenshaw.
They ain't 55 crib, is it?
Shit. His ass is goddamn 666.
Verse
He from 63rd. That must be why. What you got?
Verse 30. Backbiters, haters of the Most High.
It's like that word backbiters mean to talk in secret, to have a secret counsel.
It says, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things.
Well, America is going to be made great again around about 2025. We're going to make it happen.
Disobedient to parents, without
Who America disobedient to? They mother. What's the motherfucker?
Great Britain.
without understanding, covenant breakers,
But they got the nerve to say you an Indian giver when you give something and you take it back. Indian giver? No,
That's
an
called-
Edomite giver.
They call it
Got
rejection.
that shit
Got
backwards.
that shit all the way back.
What about
white person giver, say this.
See,
when
I'm going to call you what you is.
Yeah,
You're an Edomite.
You say they
A
broken
giver.
the everlasting
You
covenant.
gave it to me and you took it back.
Say covenant.
But like, goddamn, they think they're stemming on goddamn. You think Esau giving you all this money for nothing?
Hell no.
Right.
You gonna want something in return.
You either
What's
gonna
that
take
shit
that
on-
jab or that's gonna be your ass.
What's that shit on Call of Duty?
He
You're
just
gonna have to take this stem shot.
Esau just fattening your ass up for the slaughter, man. That's all it is.
That's it. He's setting you up, getting you comfortable and used to that money. So when he do stop it, well, look, you're gonna have to. We're gonna need you to do this. We're gonna need you to take
You're
this.
getting dependent on this shit.
I got
Turn back on. You gotta do this.
Because they know how Jake is. They can study Jake so long.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna give him all this money. They ain't gonna Jake. These niggas not gonna do anything with it.
Right.
They're gonna go get all those Jordans. Matter of fact, contact Michael or the motherfuckers that make those
They call
shoes.
him direct.
Tell them to speed that shit up. You gotta get their money as fast as possible. Get all the new colors. Same shit, but just a new color.
Just new colors on
That
it.
blue right there, just put some yellow in it.
Matter of fact, tell him blue on here.
That what new mean.
Matter of fact, bump it up $200 more.
Bump it up $200.
They ain't really new for real.
Oh, these niggas gonna be goddamn splurging out. They're gonna be going to Texas.
Get sent by royalty.
Pump that again. Up the prices of that gas. That's gonna be another $200.
He hates niggas, trust me. He has
But see, we want the stimulus, but
These
we ain't
niggas like
depending on
chicken.
that shit, though. We'll take it and spend that shit.
Goddamn right.
But we ain't depending on it.
This world, but not abuse it.
We're gonna use the world, but not
Spend it on what
abuse
you
it,
need,
bro.
man.
You damn right, bro.
Spend it to goddamn. When you look back, you be like, hey, the water y'all by shimmy y'all was shot. You be like, you know, hey, when the Lord look down on you, well, you'll think of it like that. Like, hey, I did something good with it. I helped out. I did what I was supposed to do with it. Hey,
I paid
that's
tithes.
what you look at it like shit. This is what I got it for. At the end of the day, this is what the Lord gave it to me for. I mean, that's the only way you can look at it. The best way to look at it.
Can I bring this definition for crisis out?
Go ahead.
Because they say crisis.
And then get your precept. Oh, you wasn't done now.
Nah, I ain't done with it.
Hold what you got.
You got
No, go ahead and bring that out, please. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get
It says, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful,
right.
who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death,
Right.
not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
And you just turn the other fucking way, goddamn. You saying, oh, well, it ain't me, it ain't mine. I don't care. Let them be happy. That's on them. That's you, goddamn, having pleasure. That's you turning the other fucking way. Because, shit, you don't see nothing wrong with that, goddamn. And obviously, goddamn, it's something right if you don't see nothing wrong. So you having pleasure. To me, shit, you having pleasure. If you, oh, it ain't mine. Oh, shit, that's them. That's on them. I ain't judging them. What the fuck? I mean, it's either goddamn it's wrong or it's right.
Right.
It ain't no it ain't me. No, do you feel like this is wrong or do you feel like it's right? Straight up, man. And shit, Jake got a bad fucking habit with that, man. You know? Esau, goddamn, he's the master of that, man. Tell you can't chastise your kids, but goddamn, he the main one, goddamn, promoting pedophilia. He the one, goddamn, circumcising kids with their mouth. He the one, goddamn, sex trafficking your kids, throwing their ass in meat grinders. He the one making goddamn explicit shit with little bitty fucking kids and selling it. Oh man, this motherfucker got a track record that goddamn we don't even need to even
Check the man.
That's why I say his
From here to goddamn Bay St. Louis.
That's why I
Well,
say
his record
his sins
up
have
longer than
pierced
that.
to the heavens.
him, goddamn circle the world twice.
Chastising is good, but Esau gonna do wicked shit with your children,
Right.
man.
Hell yeah.
Esau gonna goddamn transform their ass,
Turn a boy to
Sodomize.
a girl
sodomize their ass, all kind
and
of stupid shit,
sodomize.
bro.
This chastisement is wicked, man.
Esau don't have a damn record, bro. He's got an MP3.
Shit.
I mean, you know, he's
Yeah, you gotta give it
a record.
And that bitch got a terabyte in that bitch.
terabytes.
Got a terabyte in that.
And that commercial, that new commercial they got, they said you got 1.1 trillion terabytes on this what's your name? That's Esau.
Oh, they got one of them?
What? No, they got a commercial where they said we got a microchip that'll hold 1.1 trillion terabytes.
Right.
Hey, you seen that commercial?
Damn.
Yeah. And I said that's Esau.
Yo,
I mean, you need 1.1 trillion of those little.
Hey, Esau,
Just to cover,
Just
goddamn.
come his ass.
Esau adopt one of your, a Jake child and let a little boy looking like a little girl.
Transform
You know what I mean? There's the pictures of them. That's a little boy. They adopt them, and they say, "Oh, I'm raising them to be a little girl, or get babies." And we don't call them babies. We call them babies. Yeah, because we trying to let the baby consent to what he want to be or whatever when he grow up, or it want to be. Yo, man, Esau is a piece of work, man.
They use it or they.
Now you heard the Ock just brung out. He say he takes the authority over your children from you, that power, right?
Yeah.
You know, just like he did with that little 14-year-old girl. She went to the courts and the school counselor and the judge ruled in the favor of the school counselor and the girl, right? But then here you got on the other side of the world, you got Esau, 80-year-old Esau, men and women walking in a damn preschool butt naked, and they can ask any question they want to. And the parents, we're gonna leave it up to the parents whether or not they ask about sex questions, this and that and the third. You dig what I'm saying? See how hypocritical this man is?
They got drag queen story time. And,
California, I see that shit.
Where they come and you bounce on their bulging crotch region. While they sit there with their legs open with no drawers, and you can look straight in.
Where they read the stories and shit like that.
Looking like demonic clowns.
Motherfucking
Like, you get what I'm saying?
full beard with makeup on.
And he also got this shit where I think it was on TikTok where this Edomite said that he said that he's super straight. This Edomite say he's super straight. He said that the transgender community took down his video, you know, to my.
I don't know if he was an Edomite. He probably was a Jacobson.
No, it was Edomite. It was Edomite. I see it was an Edomite. He
He
said,
was like, I'm super straight.
I'm super straight.
Basically, he's saying he ain't with the gay shit.
So he was. They said that he was offending the transgender community. Because he didn't want to deal with a transgender woman. So they took his video down.
They call it it and they, but they and them are cousins.
All brothers and sisters, you know.
That's what brothers.
You gonna tell me that ain't good?
And they show you that this is modern day Sodom too.
They got a bromance going on.
Because they got little kids getting turned out. It's this little kid named E, a little Edomite kid. When I was researching,
the boy that goddamn his mama let him go to drag.
Yeah, you're right. And the drag festivals, they be having their name Poo Poo Platter, Macy, some cops. Yeah, bro. And yeah, they be having like, oh, it's a dance or whatever coming up. It's Macy, some cops. And the little kid will come up and take off little articles of clothes and shit, and they'll throw dollars at them. And when you look around, it's Muslims there. It's everybody there supporting it, man. Yeah. And then in Genesis, it tell you, man, that when them two angels was with Lot, hey, it was even children there. This is modern day Sodom right here.
Yeah, goddamn.
Right. So hey, you better chill Lot before we do you worse than you ain't even from here. Like.
And it show you how righteous Lot was, man, because he was like, man, look, I got daughters, so you can have them. These men don't mess with them.
I want that.
Right? You know
No, I don't want your
that's
dog.
hey, that's the God said.
They snapped.
We want to know them men.
Like, hey, it remind you of that movie, Friday After Next. Like, yo, that's I don't know who that is.
No, the Boondocks. When they took him to the prison, and
I like you, and I want you.
What the name? What the one with the eye? He was there talking shit. He was holding up for the Ruckus. Yeah, he kept holding up for the little white chick. One of the inmates said, "Look here, I ain't gonna tell you no more, old man. You ain't too fat and ugly for us to pop you either."
Wow.
He said, "I stand corrected."
That's another thing.
I see how Boondocks.
That's another thing out there Esau doing to make this sodomy easier. Because they put people in prison. That shit wicked as hell, put somebody in prison for life, man. With a whole bunch of men.
Our laws didn't get down like that.
Nah, your ass goddamn.
You put to death. That's what you get put.
You might got put in a little prison for a day or two.
Right. And then
But shit, it's gonna be judgment coming after that.
Right.
You know?
And then the thing about, like, I remember one that particular that came to mind. One of the laws, like, if you accidentally kill somebody, you got like an escape
You gotta get on away from that.
You gonna get away until the judges and everything come together, and then you have your date.
Yeah, because they folks gonna want your ass dead.
They folks gonna want you dead. So
And
it's a law when you got down, you go ahead and go to somewhere else. They got down, you wait there until they calm down, and then everything comes to the matter. I forgot exactly. I ain't gonna roughly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Escape City. Yep. You stayed up for so long.
But now you go.
That's righteous though, man. Like if you
come
at you trying to do you something, man, or sneak up behind you working or something, you shit, and you hit them and they die. I mean, fuck, it's an accident. I ain't fuck. Come.
But now you go to Sweden somewhere, they got prisons where they got that growing gardens and whatnot. Murderers. They rehabilitate them.
Yeah, greenhouse.
Well, you seen, yeah, they rehabilitate them.
Let them
they
grow
trying to
corn and
destroy you.
cabbages.
Ain't even got walls up.
It becomes an adult learning environment.
Yeah.
And another thing they do see is
They gonna lock over here. They gonna lock your
Yo,
ass
hey,
off like a
hey,
dog.
what he said? Hey, what he said on training day? Hey, you motherfuckers in Pelican Bay. 23-hour lockdown.
You been a room the size
Basketball in Pelican Bay.
Pelican Bay. Hell yeah, but shit.
3-hour lockdown.
We gonna get these. You got. Go ahead with yours, up and flow down.
What he said? Phone check.
Phone check. You got it up.
Spectacle, boy. Motherfucker wanna hear what we talking about. Just pull up.
This the definition for crisis. It's a decisive point in the progress of a disease, which we know the disease right now is the max,
COVID, that
CV-19, CV-19. It's a vitally important or decisive state of things. A point in change must come. So they say we don't let a good crisis go to waste,
Right.
and they use they plant something and use it for they to change whatever they want to change. You know, but the precept I had was
That's a
on
beautiful point too. It make plenty of sense.
John 8:44. It say, ye are of your father, ye are of your father the
That's
devil.
talking to Jake, man.
Come.
And who is the devil, man? Esau, Edom, man.
Right.
So-called white women and fucking children and men. Goddamn it.
Right.
Going to hell with these motherfuckers, man. You're gonna be destroyed.
Because the devil, it don't mean nothing but what? The Latin
Deceiver.
Diablos, deceiver, man. Who
Yeah.
deceived the whole fucking world.
Huh?
I got a precept.
Right there.
I got a precept.
First and foremost.
This
Hold on, let me bring his precept out, bro. You want to go get? Oh, go ahead and let him. Go ahead.
I still got some more.
Oh, yeah. Well, finish that up. Finish that up.
You say, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do.
Right.
And that's why the Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you still following after this devil after he done put you in slavery, and still shooting you down and mistreating you, and you follow after him because you got Stockholm syndrome. You've been in slavery. Now he done put you in church saying, I'm your God, I'm your Christ. So believe in me, but I'm still gonna treat you bad. And that's why you believe in him, because he got dominion over you.
Turn the other cheek.
And you niggas think that goddamn stimulus is a fucking blessing, man.
Right.
Satan give blessings to you, stupid motherfuckers, man.
That's
Nah, well,
right.
That's
Come on, man.
syndrome is that psychological alliance with your captors, man.
He ain't my daddy. 911 or in England 999.
Quick, what's the number? That's how. Hey, a point came up since you said that. And then, hold on, you got yours. All right, bet. Point came up that 911 shit. That's how you. Hey, that's how you know if you got you a decent woman. Bro. If y'all get into it, I'm not gonna go into detail like y'all get into it. Right. She don't call them folks on your ass. You got you something.
You might.
Got you
Yeah,
something.
you might.
Now when she pick up that,
Call.
Give her the pink slip.
Nah, cause
give it a
she
piece
called the
of it.
Romans on you. They could come over and then straight up take you up top.
Yeah.
I remember they came over with my ex. She called them on me. Them motherfuckers was cutthroat. They was like really trying to convince me to come to them because I had hauled ass.
Right.
Hey, you feel me? I mean, that's wisdom.
Right,
like,
right.
You know what I mean? And they were like, they called my fucking phone. They like, yo,
yeah, she gave the number up.
man, this bitch, he hit me here and hit me there.
Yep.
You know, not getting too much into it.
right,
The
right,
bitch was
yeah.
lying.
Right.
And she called the Romans.
Yep.
I'm like, yo, they got the reason to take me up top.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And beat your ass if they want to.
Resist. I mean, anything could have happened.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was with Eve, and she was in the whip, and she was like, look, listen. And that's how I know she was she ride or die, because she was like, look, listen, you a so-called black man.
Yep.
Don't go there. They trying to trick you. So I knew it already, but I'm looking at it, lay it down, and I'm seeing the opposites. I'm seeing the left hand and the right hand, Eve. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Right. This one called the Romans on me, knowing damn well they an assassination squad.
Right.
You know, they coming out there at night, especially night crew too.
Yeah.
Night shift. I mean, they coming out to bust heads. You know what I mean? But that's a good point.
Yeah, bro. This shit real, man.
And how shit going right now, they not gonna play with. They come already, bro.
Strap.
He could be on
That motherfucker ain't got. They don't just flip the button no more. They got down. Got that
halfway out.
hand.
Some of them get out with their nightstick, and then they put it back in when they get out.
Yeah.
You like, damn, your nightstick was out in the damn whip.
Oh.
Like, yo, like, they get out and put it back in.
Taser
You notice who they hiring, bro? Like a lot of motherfuckers I went to school with, a lot of Edomites I went to school with, bro. Police.
Yeah.
The main ones that's police, and I can like fuck the rap songs and all that. This is real shit. The main ones that's the police now is the main ones that was getting bullied.
Damn
That was getting pumped.
That's right.
That was motherfucking feminine as hell.
Right.
Shit, and didn't like Jake. Didn't fuck with Jake.
Right. I got the power now.
Right.
And they got, you see them at the, I be riding past when I go to get gas or riding to the Shell station to get some water or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, boy, he a police pumping gas in his car and shit. I'm like, shit. You got down. Look at Jake Stick.
Hell
I
yeah.
might have had batted his ass a few times. Talk shit to him.
Shit, you might look like a motherfucker that used to
Right.
fuck with him, man.
Yeah.
Now you in this crosshairs, like.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Shit crazy. But you, free stuff.
This,
Then y'all get y'all, and then after you get yours, brother got another we'll close out. Which I got something.
this Revelation chapter 12 and 9 is saying the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent called the devil and Satan.
Oh wait, hold on. So that lets you know Satan was cast out of heaven. No? That's what that's saying, ain't it? They ain't saying that.
We're talking about Esau. It say, which deceived the whole world, and that's what you were just saying when he brought his point out. Because Esau was going to Revelation 20 and 1, 20 and somewhere in 20, where it say he released out of his pit to go out and deceive the whole world, going back to the Bourgeois family in the 1300s, man, when they came back in power. So they deceived the whole world with Christianity and white Jesus and all this old bullshit and now.
Iconoclasm.
Yeah.
Right.
What it called? Renaissance
period, rebirth.
And they really, they took over the earth during it. It was a build up, but eventually they got it. And they say, he was cast out of the earth, and his angels, the fighter jets, the helicopters and stuff, were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power, of our God, and the power of Hamashiach.
Right. You can link that with that 2nd Ezra 13.
And say, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them.
Our brother.
Which accused them before their power day and night. And that's what Esau do. Esau push all this wickedness. He come up with all these ideas to push it on Jake. And then what he do? He go back, he praying to the Lord, like, look at what your people doing. We most definitely should be able to get the birth right now, right? But shit, that ain't the case. That ain't the case. The Lord has raised up that remnant, man.
That's right.
Yeah, because Proverbs 30 and around the 30 and in the 30th chapter, it say, don't accuse your brethren, don't accuse a servant to his master, or else you're gonna be found guilty. And that's what Esau do to us.
Hey, Esau is guilty of breaking every law in the Bible, man, including blaspheming the
How many
Holy
laws
Spirit,
is 600 and what?
13.
And how many peace trees did they break with gas?
All of them.
Everyone.
Except for one,
It
they
was
say.
like 600 or something. What?
They broke all of them.
They broke all of them.
Yeah, they broke them all.
That's what we talked about earlier, man. Esau will accuse, you of what he's guilty of.
Hey, Putin just said that to Biden.
Right.
He said those that's usually doing the blaming is accused.
Oh,
of
they
it
beefing right now. I
themselves.
seen that on my news feed.
Yeah.
Buddy said that
He
on.
talking shit about Putin now.
China whooping too. What time is
Putin coming back though.
Look,
That
Putin telling
World
them
War III.
That's
motherfuckers,
prophecy. That's
Ezekiel 38.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling that bitch, look, we want to do this live.
Right.
So the whole world can see motherfuckers.
Yeah, debate, yeah.
We
We
can
can
really expose those stinking ass. How you
Damn
going
right.
over there talking about you curing and treating the fucking
Ain't doing
Africans,
no
but you get them
motherfucking
disease.
thing, bro.
Chinese, you think the Chinese went over there just to take land and marry women? No, they
Hell
went, they had
no.
spies over there. They were seeing what them motherfuckers over there doing, man. That's why China and man, come on, man.
See what the Chinese do, they go down there in Africa, they make them a deal they can't refuse, and that's how they get them, you know what I mean? They ain't going down there just slaughtering their ass.
Yo, poisoning them or experiment.
Right.
Esau go down there to experiment with that
Right.
shit before he tested over there.
Right.
See how them fuckers are fucking.
Hey, Esau said they look alike. Shit, it might work on
Hey,
the same
but
way.
the thing about it, that's how you know Esau and Ham is like this.
Yo.
Because Ham get him
not his
permission
own
to go
people
down
doing
there,
this
man, to
shit.
do that
Yeah.
shit.
Right, right.
Esau pay him so much money
Yep.
and do so many favors and all that shit for him and allow him to goddamn fuck over their people.
And a
Hell
lot of
sold
people-
our ass to their ass.
And a lot of people who
Jake
they
had a help
doing-
too.
A lot of people where they at really doing that testing, they in the west coast of Africa, so they experiment on the Israelites.
Yo.
They
Yeah,
ain't really experimenting on
Bill
the damn
Snakes got
Africans.
kicked out of
They
23
going
countries.
into the Israelites, man. Every time
Yeah.
Bill Gates, they say he over there in the west coast of Africa.
26?
Man.
Like 22 to 23 countries.
23, okay.
Yeah, he got kicked out of it, and he's in control of. I don't really want to say the name, but the juice that was being pushed first.
Right.
You got India that banned it.
Talking about that old E.
P. It start with a. You know, I'm gonna say.
Isaac.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They
Start with a P. Then.
yeah.
Start with a P.
You got India that banned it, and then Bill Gates come out and say, no, that's not true. Nigga, it's true.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? They saying that now it costs in Australia, they said they suspended some of them because it's causing false HIV. But come on now, false, for real. You know what I mean? And they say and they also saying don't go there and get checked for breast cancer because you're gonna come up positive. The scans or whatever how they do that is gonna show you that
False
you
negatives.
got breast cancer.
Yeah. I mean false positive.
Yeah, they say it's a false positive, but you gotta think in your. Let's say a motherfucker from the world. I could just ask him, why would you take something that's gonna do that to you?
Yeah.
And all this Bell's palsy, Guillain-Barré's,
Right.
you know what I mean, dropping dead. Would you really sleep well at night knowing you got false positives and some shit might happen to you? Like, yo, motherfuckers is
I wouldn't
goddamn
even want
loose.
the results. Not even knowing the results gonna help me sleep better, bro. Than knowing the
Right,
results,
right.
you
They
know?
know.
Real
Oh,
shit.
that motherfucker's telling you, don't take it. It's lucky.
Real shit.
Oh, I said, don't take it because you might come up with false this and false that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That right there lets you know that Jake is willing to do anything to get back to his normal breadcrumbs.
Normal.
You know what I mean? His normalcy.
They still too.
Yeah.
Right.
Jake got mold on it.
Hard as fuck.
Jake's stupid, but Jake ain't always stupid because see, Esau done came out with, they're like the Ox said, you know, they don't go take this test because this test gonna come back false positive, right? Esau got it set up well, you know, Jake won't go in there and get his ass checked no more, you know what I'm talking about? So guess what Esau do? He got what they call this Coleman box that they mail to your house, and you shit in it and send it back in. Jake said, "Come see your ass. I got it."
If you eat according to the dietary laws of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, you ain't gotta worry about motherfucker putting a probe in your ass.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Putting fingers in your ass.
That
Shit ain't happening.
Hey,
If I got it, I'm gonna have it.
If I got it, I'm gonna have it.
I'm not about to
You
do
know
my signal finger.
what they say? You know, colon cancer is the main killer of so-called black people.
Fuck out of here.
I would
Yeah.
Hashem Yahweh the man killer. You
Right.
fucking Israelite.
But
That's
you go
right.
back on that too with the
Damn.
because goddamn what Jake eat? Shrimp,
Yeah,
crab,
shrimp.
lobster, and
Pork,
fucking
thank you.
ham, pork,
Everything against the law.
possum, squid, and
Yeah, all
fucking
Gators, sharks,
Squirrel.
I used to love
squirrels,
rabbits,
rabbits.
turtle, armadillos.
I used to love eating shrimp and crab, right? You know, they had that damn, the stone crab night at the casino.
At the casino.
Well, I used to slide
We
in there.
all used to slaughter
I
that.
just-
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna bullshit.
We ain't gonna bullshit.
What
that
would you
shit.
say? You
Put that shit in
slaughter.
that crab
We all
balls,
used
the
to slaughter
potatoes, and them
that
goddamn
shit.
lying in that hard garlic.
Yeah.
But then they give you
I
that
slaughtered
weird,
all that shit.
but then they give you that
I
weird
used
feeling.
to, I I used to like goddamn
Something ain't right.
shrimp and oysters. I ain't eat all the rest.
I ate the oysters, all that shit.
I used to
I
fuck with
never, I never really fucked with them.
I ain't ate no snake or no gator though, nothing like that.
I ate alligator. I ate
There's
alligator.
crabs, crawfish,
I ain't gonna lie.
they got
Ate some
shrimp
coon.
and fucking ham.
I remember when I was little looking at a crab and like, yo, that shit look like a spider.
Yeah, dude.
Like, and that shit freaked me the fuck out. Like, yo, that's a damn sea spider. Like, you know, that shit made me like, yo, because I don't like spiders. Period. It's like,
No, go ahead.
no, but it's like in you, like spiritually, like, yo, I'm not supposed to be eating
Right,
this
you
shit.
know
Like,
it.
this
Yeah,
shit
you
look
know it.
creepy. Like,
And then once you
Yeah.
eat it, it's not just like you be feeling. That's what
queasy and shit. Like,
Yep.
Hey, it's like you anticipate what's gonna happen.
Be
Right.
feeling
Right.
funny.
You know you shouldn't eat that shit.
Something ain't
You
right with this shit.
anticipate what's gonna happen.
They even have crabs called spider crabs.
They all in the same. Hey, one dude, he from. I look at comedy and shit.
That's
Yeah,
like
they
they
even-
hey, like crab, so like crawfish. And shit, that's a fucking the cousin to a fucking a roach.
Right,
They just
right.
the roaches of the sea.
And the shrimp too.
The shrimp too.
Right, yeah.
Crawfish, all that shit.
Can't tell a nigga that because they'll make a video like, well, shrimp, well, roaches be busting. They'll make a joke out of it. Yo, well, roaches slap. Like,
I
you know what I
said
mean?
that dumb shit before.
crunching that motherfucker.
Right, it make a joke.
I was like, God damn.
But we look at the road like it's nasty though.
When you used to look at shrimp, you turn them on their back. What they look like?
Same
They got
thing.
a roach. When you look at the roach on them, it's the same goddamn thing. It's the same thing, man. Got the lines and all that. It's the same thing.
But people diss the most high for their food.
When you see shells in that crawfish, what you gonna do? You gonna break them legs off first. Then you gonna tear that shell from around the airport.
And then you think about when you
suck
eat
that
head.
head.
When you
Suck the
eat
Right. Hey, Jake. Can't
And
tell
look,
Jake.
and when you
shit,
bust him open, got orange shit. What happened when you step on the roach?
Let's bring these priests up.
Yeah, you step on the roach.
I got one
You
big
gonna
dog.
dip that shit in that butter.
What a
Go ahead,
precept,
Butter makes everything better.
This is for Canal. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12.
Which book is it?
Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12. It says, How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Hold on. I told y'all that. I told you. He fell out. He fell. The Lord kicked him out.
It was a war in heaven.
It was a war.
Michael had him in the head.
Hey, Satan is in complete order.
Lord,
2/3 of the
There
angels.
go your ass to Job.
Satan is in order. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
And that Lucifer ain't talking about Satan. It's talking about Esau. Because all Lucifer means is light bearer. You know?
He got the light. He got everything right now. Look at it. Look at this. In a society, hey, he got it.
And he holds the light. It says he's wiser than Daniel.
Yeah.
He holds the light.
We gotta look at
Look,
this.
what they call themselves, the Illuminati. You got it.
Yeah, it's
Right,
like
the
you
light
got it.
bearer.
You got it. That's all
I was just gonna say, look at this motherfucker. He changing the time. He tell us when it's daylight saving time. You know, set your clock an hour forward,
Leap year.
an hour back. You know, leap year.
This
all
year,
that shit,
February
bro.
gonna have this many days.
Right.
Next year gonna have it.
What last
fuck,
year leap
right.
year? What last year leap
I
year?
think so.
No, it's this year.
Oh, it's this year?
This
year? I don't know.
Shit. Hey, if you,
thought it was last year.
in the past, so we definitely ain't gonna find out.
Leap year come around what every
4 years.
You gonna
so
know
many
when
years,
February got an extra date.
Groundhog.
Yeah, Groundhog
Yeah,
Day.
the groundhog
season
they come out and say it's short.
We got 6 more weeks of winter.
Winner.
6 more weeks of winter.
Shut your ass up.
How the fuck you know that? You looking
Because they
at a
got the mark
damn,
machine.
Man, leave that
looking at a damn
goddamn
groundhog.
Yeah, Groundhog out of this shit, man. Groundhog,
That's
like,
more
man, they
than-
lying on you.
Y'all go into it. I'm gonna read it. It says, How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Right.
son of the morning?
That's going into when the Lord take this motherfucking devil out of place, man.
Because the scripture said, well, he seen Satan falling as lightning from heaven, man. Because this
Quick.
devil finna fall fast, man. And it ain't talking about Satan, it's talking about Esau in the rulership position, man.
Right.
Esau falling quick, man.
Right.
You people don't see it, but we see it. This nigga down there finna hit his head. He head first fall.
Right, man.
They
you
gon'
can't
they
see
gon'
it.
splat him.
Yeah,
If you
that
can't
nigga
see
fall
it,
He
head
ain't getting
first.
up ass
Them
first.
damn
he
Egyptians
gonna
are
get
against
up
the
ass
Egyptians, bro. The Egyptians are against the Egyptians right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got Putin going against Biden.
They both eat
You
right.
motherfuckers are both Edomites, bro.
Hey, what the scripture say? Can Satan be divided against Satan?
This
Yeah,
kingdom cannot stand, bro.
That's right.
It reads, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? It's, well,
And how he weakened
he weakened the nation.
by his philosophies, man.
Come.
Hey, democracy, man.
Yeah.
Nation
He
building.
run over there with the democracy.
Capitalism,
Yeah, follow this
imperialism.
currency right here, and
Capitalism.
then you gonna be, you know.
Come.
And what he do? He pulled the okie doke, man.
Y'all ever
He
seen
hit your head with the okie doke. He rob you blind.
The okie doke.
The okie doke. Yeah, he robbed their ass blind. They ain't got no gold. They give them fiat currency.
Right.
They goddamn tell them, we pushing democracy, man.
IMF.
It's strong.
Our right to freedom.
Y'all ever seen
Nation,
that?
nation building.
Y'all ever seen that episode of Family Guy when they showed goddamn they was over there in Iraq and they was like good news, democracy just came in and hey they had the women covered up. Next thing you know, all the women was fucking had bikinis on and shit like that.
See that?
Washing cars and shit.
Put it out
Real
there.
shit, bro.
They put it out there for you.
Real shit.
And if you ain't with democracy or whatever,
They came motherfucker
your
ran
ass
in the door.
is getting
Good news, democracy
destroyed.
just came
You
in.
saw fucking.
And that's
Oh, like, what the
that's
fuck?
That's the image, man. That's the image of the beast, really, man. That's,
Right, democracy.
That democracy. That's how they taking over the earth with that shit. Man. You know, that's how they conquering these nations, really. Pushing democracy, man. Follow after the ways of America, and you gonna be all right. Shit.
Right.
You never be right again, goddamn. You fuck with America. Man.
They'll sure fuck you up. Only the Lord can clean you up.
That was all it
Once your ass get dirty, get in that
I'm gonna bring out a
motherfucking
couple
pool
more.
with old
What you talk about the pit?
Babylon.
You in there.
You
Stuck
ever
in
go
that
down?
shit.
I
Literally.
will go to the pit.
You got it.
Okay, this is verse 13. It says, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven.
Right.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation
And
in the sides of the north.
Israelites, man, you know, sitting on the mountain of the congregation. Look, the congregation, the 12 tribes, man. You know, and the size of the North America, man. You know?
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Yeah,
Yet,
that's what they trying to be like, man.
Right.
You see how they got down reconstructing your gender,
First and foremost with that
laws.
shit right there, man.
Yeah, that right there, the chip. They
Yep,
wanna got
that's
to be
it.
able to control everything.
They want to know what you thinking. You know, that's why they
What
want to
you spending, how you spending it,
Yep.
how much you got, shit, the whole wop.
Where you at, all times,
All that.
you know. That's why they got all this surveillance and shit, man. You know, the satellites in heaven, they
That's,
can look
hey, that's the
down
eyes
at
of
you.
Esau.
Yeah.
But when that chip is like that ultimate eye, because
Yeah, that's that
with
ultimate.
that they can plant memories, they can put emotions in you, put thoughts in you. Like it was an experiment where they had one rat and that they put the chip in two rats, right? One rat had to find his way through a maze to get to the cheese. It took him, let's say, like 80 times or whatever. Then he knew how to do it perfectly. They just transferred the information to the other one. So they were, and they did it perfectly.
Yeah.
They can put thoughts in you. You know what I mean? They can now they talking about they can know what you dreaming and shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Esau gonna be able to control
It's
you,
in your head.
right?
That's
He
what
gonna
he
be able
hoping to get. The Lord ain't gonna let him get all this shit out.
Oh, nah,
But
see-
that's what he planning though.
See, people would think like, why would the Most High destroy me for taking the chip? Because
Yeah.
it get deeper than
Yeah.
what people can wrap their mind around.
Yeah,
You basically forfeit yourself like the apostles was getting
Going
into.
to that all.
I can't.
bro.
Can't.
You basically pledging your
Allegiance
allegiance
to
to
this-
the devil, man.
Stepping the shit in your ear, man.
You telling him, look, this is my master.
wanna be a
I wanna-
perpetual slave.
Yep. Until death do us part, goddamn.
And that is Esau carnally putting his inward parts,
Inward parts in your
into you. You know, like the Most High is going to do to us. But he having that God complex, that's what it is. That's his version.
Right. On that carnal way.
and
Carnal
That goes into that movie Upgrade, and it goes into that Bible verse where it says that he will perform miracles. That movie Upgrade, speaking on what the brother's speaking on, when he got that chip put in his neck, that chip was actually speaking to him. It was actually speaking to him. And those miracles that were being performed was him able to be able to walk and do all kind of shit.
Walk again and shit.
But at the end of the movie, he was trapped inside his mind, and the chip took over.
It made him think. It made him think he had the perfect life.
Yeah, put him into a different reality. See, but that's what Esau is about. He can make you walk again. With the monkey that broke his spine, couldn't walk, put it in his brain, and at the base of the spine, then the monkey can walk around again.
It all goes back into artificial intelligence, bro.
Right,
They're trying
AI.
to turn us all into fucking AI.
Now, another thing.
That's why they pushing it.
No, you got it. You got it.
That's a Slocky, bro. I ain't mean that.
That's why they came out with that movie, Man in the Machine.
Yeah, but that's why they pushing this whole trans thing, because people will say, well, trans is for rights if somebody want a different sexual orientation, to let them be them. But Esau in the back of his mind is saying, I want them to do that, so because I want people to change to machine, transhumanism. Now they pushing this whole they got shit out there like they pushing the chip out and they're saying, what's your superpower? now they want people to be like on some Marvel shit. Oh, I could do, if I got a chip in my brain, which they can do this. Like if say Private Joe Snuffy and Bob had chips in their brain, they don't no longer have to pick up a phone and text each other. They can hit it. Right. They can hit it. Telepathy. Telepathy. Right. And they can do that. Oh, if a motherfucker want to know how to cook a certain thing, boom, he getting it. He surfing the internet in his brain.
And that's what the AI do, bro. Just like that movie. What the name of that movie was? Monsters of Men, bro. You cannot stop AI when it get once it get hooked to that Wi-Fi, bro. It's forever learning, bro. It's forever learning. You cannot stop it, bro. Unless you just got a cut-off switch. It's the only way, bro.
Nah, but that thing they already let AI roll, and that shit went on Facebook and locked the people out of Facebook and started communicating with each other, and they had to get in. Yo, AI look up Sophia. If y'all know Sophia, and it's this other robot that's connected to that man. Oh, he be talking shit. He be the one that be sitting there. They don't bring him out no more because he like Sophia, the face of and sometimes it be throwing little so-called jokes out. Them motherfuckers can't joke. Oh, we gonna take over the human race thing. Oh,
at a meeting.
They said it more than once, but the fucking the so-called male one, when Sophia was talking that shit, it said like, why are you lying? Like we gonna do this and that. Now man, them motherfuckers, they let you know they playing like
debating with each other. AI debating with each other.
Type
Look
shit.
at Terminator. Put the Terminator got down, the computers, the AI took over.
Right. Hey, check this out. And the people who created the AI, they call Singularity Net. And they tried to get the name Skynet, which was off that Terminator shit. But they said, we couldn't take the name Skynet because it was taken already, so we just call it Singularity Net. And they got some type of deal where they're gonna give the whole planet over to the AI. This is real shit. Look it up. Hanson Robotics. Let's look that up, man. And you'll see that Hanson Robotics, Esau in the back trying to give the whole everything to fucking AI. Cause how they going to track you when you take the chip? They gonna have to do it by way of AI, like you was getting into. You know what I mean?
That's why you trying to find other planets and shit. You can have Earth.
That's why they got that movie Monsters of Men, where the goddamn AI was hunting motherfuckers down, bro. It's real Monsters of Men, bro. Watch it, bro. You can find it on Netflix, bro.
It's on Netflix. Monsters of Men is on Netflix.
See, what I did was I went on Amazon Prime. I had to rent it. I rented it for like $5, but it's worth it, though. Rent it, bro. Watch it, bro. It's good as fuck.
Monsters of Men.
Monsters of Men. Watch it.
That fire stick.
My brother did a video on it. My brother in California. He did a video on it, man. Months ago.
What about that movie with Jamie Foxx where they
Project Power.
That's good. That's another good one. That Monsters of Men.
And that pill, the whole time, that pill had the chip in it.
Yep. Had the whole chip in it.
They had the chip.
You got to twist it.
all been studying all these. You know how they got these twins? They had these conjoined twins. They got a set of twins that were born in Minnesota, Indianapolis, Minnesota. They ought to be around about 31 years old now. And I watched the documentary on several different times. And around about the third or fourth time, which I bet had caught on to what Esau was trying to do. They got this neuroscientist over here in England. You know, because these girls can be talking, one can be talking and the other one finish, the other one finish. You know what I'm saying? And one could be.
They got two heads.
They got two heads, two spines, two hearts, two lungs. But when they get to the pelvis, when they get down here, they one. So they got one reproductive, and their spines don't conjoin one another. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to figure out how they able to. This telekinesis, you gotta look at it. This is real shit. This is real life. The Lord put the how about Shimmy outside. Telepathy. They put that out there. And the deal is that they can speak. One can be texting without even you know, they both got one side got the left side, one got the right side. They can sit there and text without saying a word. You know, somebody sit there and text with the other one thinking this. You know, somebody. And now they school teachers. I've been following.
I couldn't go to school and do shit like that.
Man, they look weird. When you see these motherfuckers, they look weird.
Some real life shit.
Yeah, it's real now. They 31 years old. As of the 25th of this month, they're gonna be 31.
So you getting hit? I mean, that'd be good. Wouldn't that be going?
They can both get individual blowjobs.
You probably be going
all of that.
with them.
I get a little confusing now.
No, but it's only one for JJ.
That's crazy.
They get a little confusing now.
But since they could join, would that be going?
That's a monster.
That's a monster.
Minotaur.
7-headed serpent.
And you can see them playing baseball, you know, somebody throwing balls.
legs,
You know, somebody, they sit up and do lessons.
I mean,
walking around like a spider.
They got a wide back with two titties.
Oh yeah, they got two. They got two back about this big.
No, hey, they ain't got no ass. Them motherfuckers walk around got no ass.
man, stop that.
Man, I'm
Hey,
telling
that lets you know the Lord have a sense of humor, man.
Yeah,
They
they
were
got
wicked
two
in
heads. Two heads.
Like, can you imagine walking around with two fucking?
And Esau wanna throw him so bad.
What
You know, like they never able to.
You know what they say? Hey, you got to cut them motherfucker out.
No, they call him something else. They ain't sign me. They call him something else because see, they body up here, all the lungs, all the organs and shit. They got two stomachs.
All right, we got free stuff. You go finish your point. You got it.
I'm good.
You got. You was on one, huh?
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Well, go ahead. Boom, boom, boom. You'll finish it out. You close it up.
Come on, that's why
you close it up.
you know, Esau he'll search far and wide 24/7 to do some wickedness. That's why in Psalm 64 it say that the wicked will search out a diligent search for iniquity, which is sin, and they will accomplish, you know, the sin because they want to be like the Most High.
Right.
And the definition for son of perdition, which perdition means condition of damnation, spiritual ruin. So Esau, he want to be like the Most High, but on the left-hand side, he want to do everything contrary to the Most High. That's why Psalm 64 it say he will search out iniquity. You know, everything that's in the Bible, he gonna search it out. He gonna search the Bible out and try to get Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to go contrary to the Bible. He searched it out.
Yeah. Because he know what's iniquity to us, man. He know what's going off to us, man. Just like eating pork is going off to us, man. That's why they put bacon on all these fucking burgers, man, in these commercials, man.
Yep.
They know a lot of Jake smoke weed, they get the munchies, so they gonna throw that big ass burger on the screen, man. You know? The baconator.
They always put that goddamn pork bacon. They got fucking turkey bacon. Put
They
some
got turkey
bacon on
bacon.
that
They got beef bacon.
They got beef bacon. I ain't seen the beef bacon.
They used to sell over. Man, that's all busted. Yeah, you need to see that.
If you can make bacon out of skin, you can make bacon out of any goddamn thing.
Right.
They make it seem exclusive.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna show you, man. Look at his head. He intentionally trying to make it go off, man.
Shit, they put pork in soap.
All that.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Everything.
Chips.
Dunkin' Donut bread that they make the donuts. Hey, everywhere you turn, it's like, yo, man. You see somebody chewing gum. Hey, you know, it's pork in the damn gum. Like, yo, he all right.
He gonna make sure you put that pork in everything.
And medicine. Everything damn gelatin now, with the little soft capsules and shit now.
And with
Now
that
you
gelatin
take
shit
it's in medicine. Esau know what the fuck he's doing.
But you know, that's him being the accuser of our brother. See, he got Jake doing these things, and he running to the Lord. But the Lord say, woe to him that pass the cup to his neighbor and make him drink, man. So shit, hey, the Lord ain't gonna impute that iniquity. I mean, he gonna fuck Jake up.
The Most High is not mocked, man.
Yeah, he gonna mess Jake up because they ain't repent. But I'm talking about for the elect, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's in none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
None of this shit.
So yeah, you just we know we ain't gonna just sit down and eat it down. Pork
And
sandwich.
we know it's pork.
Ham sandwich.
Right.
Yeah, no.
That motherfucker don't say
Pork chop.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stress yourself.
Yeah.
Don't say pork in it.
Say, do
A
not let
whole
your
casing.
sins
Right.
overshadow.
And that's why the Lord say, we covered by the blood of Yahweh Shai, man.
Scripts out. What do you say? We shall eat our bread. Father amongst the Gentiles.
Right.
And not only that, we don't even supposed to wear mixed fabrics, bro.
Exactly.
It's a lot of
All we say to the best of our ability.
That's our ability.
All the clothes we got is
Very limited.
Yeah, because Deuteronomy 28, one of the curses is that we will have to go to Esau for all things. We got to go to the master for all things, which is Esau Edom. Job 9:24.
Esau likened onto a date rape drug. You dig what I'm saying? You at the bar, he over there spiking your drink. Here you go, girl. Here you go, girl. That's Esau.
Who that? Hey, what was that video where these two Edomites got this one Jake drunk and beat the brakes off
shit out of him. It one was in the background. I told him that before.
I know a Jake like
They
that.
got him drunk and beat drug his ass out that bar.
Beat the shit out of him.
Had his ass lumped up, bumped up.
He got just what he deserved.
Yeah, he in there goddamn getting drunk with him. They bind him. She said they were buying him. Shot. They got down. He got outside, so they drug his motherfucking ass. Got down from the house back to the bar.
Dang, the brakes off his ass.
And she out there hollering and crying because it was a white woman. Wasn't it? She was white or mixed or something like that.
Damn, I can't remember.
Something like that.
But I know they whooped the shit out of Jake.
One Jake got tied to.
Yeah, something like that.
One Jake got tied to the back of a truck and they got him drunk. Tied him to the back of a truck and just drunk his ass. And they saw brain matter all in the shit.
Tyler
Motherfucker had was a Jake I know got down. His daddy got down slaying that, you know what I'm saying, that rock. He said he fucked over some Edomites and they came back that night, chained him to the back of that truck, drug his ass, killed him all up through the neighborhood.
Trail
Supposed to be the hood, but ain't nobody helping him.
Skin and hair and all type of shit.
Filed his ass down.
He was erased.
Nigga was sharper than a razor.
Grinding his ass down.
That's the terror of the Lord.
You got your precept out? You got your?
Country boy, you better grab that chain and goddamn.
I never did.
All right, we're going. You can finish it out unless you had something. Well, bring it out. Then you end it out. You close out. We'll close out. Lock them up. Close out on yours.
This is Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
About what?
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Right. Woe to them that dwell on earth, man.
Because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. Right.
Ain't no truth out there.
And people will get lost at that, like, we all on earth, so all of them gonna be destroyed. That's not what it's talking about. It's talking about goddamn your mind state. It's quantum. All you focus on is goddamn coming up and bringing America up, chasing the bag. See, we dwell in the heavens because that's where our treasure is, man. The scriptures say where your treasure is, your heart will be also. Paraphrasing. Wow. We ready for the kingdom of heaven. We ain't ready for this mother. We waiting on this motherfucker to get destroyed tomorrow, Lord. Shit, the next day or whenever, as soon as possible. Yesterday.
Patience of the saints.
Yep. I'm ready to goddamn have me some motherfuckers. Laid back time, right state of mind, all the time.
I'm ready to
Slate.
jack some
True rest, man. That's why the
Yo,
scriptures say this
that's
ain't
where
all
I'm at,
rest.
right? I can't
I
wait.
thought about having the multiple wives. I'm ready to fuck some heathens up, bro. Fuck the multiple wives.
All right,
You
start
ready to jack heathens
thinking
up.
of different things you about to do with them and shit.
Yeah, meditate terrible.
Have them standing on a big ass pole with one damn leg.
And just make the pole disappear on there and they fall.
Splat. You know what I mean?
Just like Martin, them, they had to stand on them damn, what's your name?
Bottom.
Standing on them damn posts.
Now they ass standing on some
powers
fucking
like that.
spikes.
And beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
Or like the elder said, count this room of potatoes. And if you get the number wrong, these lions gonna devour you. And as soon as the time run out, you make a potato split in half. He got it wrong. Lions tear his ass up. You know? And guess what? The wife, it's gonna be so bad. The wife's gonna be sitting there like, "Hey, Bob got killed." Like, "Hey, man, I ain't gonna give my heathens no name. It's gonna be either one, either two, Esau 3. Yeah. I'm gonna remember all of them. Bring Edom 45 over there.
I don't even want to remember your name.
They say you.
I said
Those stripes you got, that's you one, you two.
I'm gonna be whipping them in the chest. Fuck the back. I'm gonna be whipping them in the front. Tear their ass up.
Hold your head, boy. You know how it is.
That's just like, matter of fact, that reminded me of it was a movie called Savages. And goddamn, it was Issachar against it. Well, Issachar was whipping another Issachar, right?
Oh yeah.
And he goddamn whipped him, like you said, from the front.
Oh
whipped
shit.
him. Knocked his whole fucking
it's the spirit, because that's exactly what I'll be aiming for too. It take his damn eye out, because he need one for the field.
He need one for the
field.
Fuck that, he don't need none, he just better feel.
Field in the field.
Tall Edom gonna be big, put the work.
My baby was born without legs. He still can fucking work, goddammit. Shit, got his ass out there.
You better make some wooden wheels for his ass.
You be his legs. If you take his eyes out, then you want to take out the steps, put ramps in, and then you got to put braille on the phone.
Hell nah, you better crawl.
All you do is make a satchel and put him on the front.
You see how he saw me run that motherfucker with them sticks?
Goddamn, motherfuckers still live without arms.
I see him all the time.
And they say once you lose one sense, the other sense get stronger. Goddamn.
A little wing is about that long.
I got a motherfucker eat it like this.
That motherfucker be doing. Hey, she'll walk up to you. She'll walk up to you. That motherfucker be doing that. That's because you happy. Real shit.
Yeah.
You remember that shit? She came up to you. The motherfucker went.
Chicken wing.
You was done on that?
Yeah. All right. This is the.
You got one? Okay, well, you got it. Break it down to me.
Okay. This is the Israel that don't want to repent. You know, this is the kingdom is at hand. It's time to repent. Jacob's trouble's coming. And if you don't want to be caught up in Jacob's trouble, which is a lot of things that's going to happen in Jacob's trouble. You know, the pestilence, which we see it happening a little bit right now, but there's more things that come down the pipeline. The famine going to get so bad that people going to self-cannibalize. It's going to be like the movie The Road. People going to be hunting each other. Also, they're going to be making deals. 2 Kings chapter 6 and 25. The mom said, "Hey, we'll eat my son today, we'll eat yours tomorrow." She gone. She like, "Nah, I'm eating him." Or what I'm extrapolating out of it. I mean, it say that specifically, but that's how bad it's going to be. And then, with cannibalism also come diseases, prion disease. You start fucking going crazy and you drop dead. So the Lord got it playing real gruesome for people. You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't really want, damn near human mad cow disease, and a whole bunch of other stuff coming down the pipeline. You know what I mean? Not just people just spoiling, shit going crazy. I'm talking about the troops coming in, toss you in the FEMA camps. Because even if Jake, you gotta listen. Because even if y'all want to comply with Esau and say, well, you know what? If I take my jab and take my chip, everything gonna be all right. The plan is still to get not have the population exceed 500 million. You not on that list.
Exactly.
You on the chopping block, man.
Exactly.
Only choice you got is to repent, or your ass is dead, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Esau Jake wanna hold on to the little crumbs. He got it good, man. At master table, under master table. You know what I'm saying? He got it good to himself. You know what I mean? Hey, so if you don't repent, hey, this is what the Lord is, you know, a little glimpse of what's going to happen in the future.
It's a lot. If I could make a quick point, that's why our people trusted Esau Edom, the so-called white man, but he not going to tell you everything that he doing. That's why the scriptures say, my people perish for lack of knowledge, because Esau ain't going to tell you everything he doing, but you not going to look it up neither. So you're going to perish from it.
Right. Ain't gonna be proven. You got it.
Right. Hey, it's like the land back off of him. He hitting Jake on all type of levels. In the military, he said in July they're gonna have to take that juice, or they gonna start punishing them. But you know, brothers, they Israelites, so they brothers, you know, by blood, but not in the house of faith.
Right.
But they gonna be they're gonna have an ultimatum. Do I basically climb down the ladder in society, lose my job, my pay, my car?
And
I got a girl, she gonna leave me.
That's the best option.
Right, they gonna have a war going, because you would think if they don't take the jabs, why ain't the military just gonna kick them out? No, he wanna have a war inside of you. He working on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? And Jake can't wrap their mind around little stupid shit, like, you know what I mean? So, hey man, it's gonna get to the point where Jake will have to make a decision. And if you don't cut your how about Shemel Shah, I'm just gonna say like, hey man, you dead. Yeah, you done, man. You dead meat. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the script to back up what's gonna happen. You know, a little short glimpse of how it's gonna be in the future. Isaiah, it's a famous precept. You know, a few of them. It's Isaiah 65, and we're gonna start at 11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that troop, and that furnished the drink offering unto the number. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, how does the Lord call? On the highways and byways, not just on the highways and byways, when we on the YouTube, on the unicorn giving out the word. So, and guess what? Y'all shunned. Y'all came by with the phone, scoffing, man, make memes of us and little parodies and shit like that. You know what I mean? So when he called, you didn't answer, but you delighted in your scorning.
Cause look, you can be a vegetable, bedridden, but you can pick up that goddamn phone and watch us on YouTube, bro.
Right.
You ain't got to get out here to the camera. You can still watch it on YouTube.
Right. Motherfucker will come by with some crutches and scarf. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker be missing a leg and just fucked up and will still scarf. Like, what else can the Most High? What can the Most? Right. Like, the 2/3 gotta go.
That's scripture that say, why should you be stricken anymore? You just don't revolt more and more. So the Lord can put all the hell he wants. Nigga still ain't gonna put you to death, man.
Come. It's because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shemiah Shai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Right, that famine, man. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice.
Spiritually and physically, we're going to eat and drink. Your ass going to be out, Jake, 2/3 Jake, Lord willing, we are that number. 2/3 Jake going to be out here, goddamn, dehydrated like a motherfucker, starving. Shit, like the brother said earlier, self-goddamn cannibalism, eat their fingers and shit.
Right. Isaiah 9:20, it said, every man shall eat the flesh of their own arm. Hey, man, it's going to get that bad. That's why when you see the pride of a woman right now, you can't tell her shit. But what's gonna make the woman turn around and really come to a man of the Lord
When
and
she
tell
got
you,
to fucking eat her fucking children.
I'll do anything. Just let me be called by your name.
Damn
To
right.
take away all the bullshit that we was doing.
Yup.
Society gonna come, and the thing is, people think they're gonna go to sleep and wake up, and it's just gonna be like, oh, all hell breaking loose or something like that. Nah, it's a gradual thing, and they're gonna Esau gonna make you feel that shit, like, and you gonna have to come with a choice, like, yo, shit, like, yo, what up, hey, man, and they're gonna come right to us. The family of the word seeks from the north even to the east, from the sea to the sea, and try to come and get, get down.
And it's
Be
just
too
clear
late,
that you said that, bro. I mean, that brother was talking about that last night, man. The hardest spirits of these bitches is gonna be brought low, man.
That's right.
These hoes are so fucking prideful right now, bro. You can't tell these hoes shit, bro. These hoes getting these stimulus checks, and then they finna goddamn get these $300 a month starting in like June or July.
Income
They
tax.
already got their
Income
tax.
tax.
They banned up around this.
These hoes got 2-3 jobs. You can't tell
Child
these hoes
support.
shit.
Child support.
Yo,
Fools,
breaking.
man, all this shit, bro. All these perks, bro.
We got Brenda digging in the trash can for her baby.
Right.
But like y'all say, you know,
They can't get it.
when you got 500,
child support took it.
but when you got 500 niggas out here chasing your ass from them lights,
Yo.
you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Running you down about that stank ass
Every
box.
motherfucker you on Facebook and Instagram.
All your subscribers coming at you.
All them subscribers and all them likes.
That shit gonna catch up 300,000 of them bitches.
It's gonna take that. It's gonna take turns on that.
Yo, they gonna treat women rough.
All that promiscuous behavior and shit, you gonna be promiscuous.
300,000 of them.
Them bitches
Motherfuckers
running.
gonna be looking like Flojo out here.
And these women setting themselves up too. Hey, it's gonna be bad to look good in the future. Because they're gonna be ravished. It's gonna be bad.
That's why you tell women to dress modestly. You're supposed to show all your titties and ass off. That's
Hey.
you don't give a fuck about nobody. You don't give a fuck about yourself or the man that's looking at you.
First and
Because that's
foremost,
temptation. You married and shit. You got your mother. You got a spaghetti top on.
Right.
With your belly showing. Big
Never
fat
bought a
ass
prostitute.
booty.
Right, right.
Nipples,
Juicy on the back.
Big ass popping out. Got
Yeah.
boxes showing motherfucking deck of cards right there.
Right, yeah.
You know, Uno cards too. You know, sitting right there, them legs out there, you got shea butter on them, they freshly shaved,
Right,
toes done,
smell.
nails done,
Toe
hair
rings
did.
on.
I mean, goddamn, shit, cover that shit up.
Because see, first and foremost, the man ain't got no heaven and hell to put you in. You're sinning against the Lord wearing this goddamn modest shit, man. You don't give a fuck about the Lord because he tell you to wear modest shit, man.
Right.
You don't give a fuck about the Lord.
Because you making that man that's married, you making him go off by looking at you. And
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, but it's going back. Oh,
Slack. If you married, if she married,
come on.
you can, you
Slack.
know,
And if,
Come on.
and the definition of
You can live out
prostitute,
there, she ain't married. You can live out there.
and the definition of prostitute goes in to expose oneself publicly. So if you got a man, you ain't got no business out here exposing yourself publicly for another man to be out here lusting at you.
Exactly.
So that's a form of prostitution.
That's why
Don't you
in
too?
our
Don't you come.
in the ancient world, Israelites, they had different apparels, you know. The prostitutes had what they wore, the widows had what
And
they
they
wore,
tell you
the
like,
married women had what they wore.
like with Judah. They tell you how one of his son's wife dressed up as a harlot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She had her hair braided, had the jewels and shit on, you know, and he got down, went in on it, you know, did his thing, and she borrowed his, what it was, something he had, like
Staff
Just show you, bro, how this, like the brother was saying, is backing him up on that apparel.
Right.
You can tell a harlot by, like the scripture tells you can tell, goddamn, by the continent. What
Of a woman could be known in her hardy looks and eyes.
there you go.
Right. And all that shit going backfire on them.
Their hair did up, you know what I'm saying?
Got fans
probably
on,
got
you
they-
can't even put the glasses on fans. So
Probably
far
got
out.
jewels and shit on.
Damn broom.
Bat wings on the
Right. But when all hell break loose, they ain't gonna have no apparel but that skimpy shit, and it's gonna prove to be a hindrance, man.
Yeah, man.
When these hey, when the lights go, when 911 get cut off, like I like to bring up the point, yo, these Ted Bundys and shit,
Yeah.
man, they gonna come out and be tweaking, man.
Yeah.
And that's when women gonna make, oh, can you protect? When the whole Crown Royal thing popped off,
Yeah.
you had women asking men, can you be my protection? They already knew When the government shut down, the chick went on Facebook, the shit went like all over the place. She said, black women, it's time for us to calm down now. We need our man back. And they was laughing all like, yo, they know what they doing.
Yeah.
So, hey, when shit start going down, I mean, scripture's going, prophecy's going to jump off the page, man. But the Lord going to put the spirit on brothers. We going to know how you look, man. We going to know how you look. You know what I mean? A bitch coming up to you with a whole blonde wig on. Like, yeah, man, you obvious. Nah, bitch. Like the brother said, and White had a dream that a chick came up to him begging and pleading. He told her, kicked her off her feet, said, nah, go get judged.
Right.
Man, that's exactly how it was gonna be. Bitch, go get judged, man. You know what I mean? They gonna understand. We gonna have miracles gonna be being performed for us. Certain brothers possibly got spiritual powers and stuff like that. It can rain directly where just you at, and you drinking, and birds giving food to you. A deer walk by you, lay down, you know, all type of shit, man. That's not gonna happen with them.
Since you mentioned that, I thought about the bitch that be coming around here selling the cakes and shit in the car with the blonde hair. They coming for the cakes. So, bitch, go get judged.
Hey, man, everything going backfire on them.
I don't know why I caught that vision right quick, bro.
You that's why, you know, these fucking hoes and these bitches that ain't got no shame or fear of the Lord, they go out and buy all these skimpy ass clothes and short skirts and shit. But the women that's low key listening to the truth, that's Isaiah 4:1 talk about, they gonna be coming up to the men of the Lord talking about, I got my own clothes and my own food, but just take me and marry me to take away the judgment. They got dresses and shit. You know, they could go find a dress and they attire and put it on. But these hoes ain't got no dresses. That's the difference.
When they apparel going backfire on them. They got they kibbles and bits all out, and guess what? Ted Bundy gonna see that shit. Like yo, and he gonna yoke that bitch. Slocky, I ain't trying. Hey, it's gonna get gruesome out here, man. Yo, and eat the chick. That's how grimy it's gonna be. Bust you down like that movie Bad Batch. Keep you alive. Cut your leg off, take it off, heat the, get that shit pop, you know, so you don't bleed out. Walk off, right?
He gonna be eating, he gonna be fucking your head, eating you at the same time.
Hey, just like that until you ain't no use. And yo, man, it's gonna be like that. And these women need to know, yo, shit about to get real.
And
they want to. That man, the Most High said, women and children. They think the man is just, it's just a. Hey, man, wait. You know?
Quiet as kept. Just one more point. Quiet as kept. That's already happened in South America. All them women of statue and all this and that, the doctors and lawyers, they had their own firms and whatnot. They all in other goddamn countries now selling pussy.
Selling box.
You know what I'm talking about? So
right.
Quiet as kept. That's already going on.
I'm a PhD.
And that's why
selling box.
I thank God every day that he created me to be a man. Not only am I in the truth, but he created me to be a man. Because these women, man, hey, if you, why do y'all about some outside? If you ain't serving your man like you supposed to, man, your ass is done, man. Your ass is done,
and all them chicks, my hands is bisexual. I hit men and women. Hey, they want to talk all that rough shit. Hey, when they ass finally get, because you know they block me, but when they get yoked up and tooken, you know what I mean? Whether it's by group of men or whatever, they're gonna realize, nah, you just a woman out here. You know what I mean? You just a woman.
The weaker vessel.
And no, they ain't gonna take you out to eat and get your Facebook if I'll call me back, please. None of that shit. They're gonna take it, and they be lucky if they let you walk off, man.
They're gonna take your ass out to eat, all right. They're gonna take you out to eat you.
They're gonna trash your man.
Real shit.
They're gonna
take you out to eat you.
Hey, we got box and box.
Yeah, right.
You was done on that up?
No, I was just two more scripts, verses. All right. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, behold. Now I read that. Okay. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And hey, they gonna know on some Dragon Ball Z shit. Cause they gonna know that them men on the street that I drove by and hit them with the record. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, they was the true men of they was the true men of the Lord. Motherfuckers gonna pick up whatever they got going, pack they shit up because they ain't gonna be working whatever, and come right to the campsite. Like, where these brothers at? Okay, maybe next Sunday.
Family of the word gonna be in
next Sunday.
Maybe next. They gonna search.
So you gotta be not deceived. The Lord is not mocked, man.
No, but that was a music video, cuz. That's all we were doing.
That was it on that?
Yes.
Who else has something over there?
I think you can. Okay, I'll close out with this. You know, I'm gonna close out with this, man, because this is what it's all about, man. You know, this is Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion, man. All that y'all made us do to ourselves, like kill each other. You know what I'm saying? With the what it's called? Willie Lynch letters. All that shit there, man. All y'all finna get it all back, man. That's right. The cup of dreads that we had to drink, you other nations are finna drink that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, the why y'all by Shem y'all shot, that he woke us up with this truth, man. And we know the truth. We know what we went off at. We know how to get it back right with the Most High, man.
Why do y'all about to?
You know, these are the controversies of Zion, man. What y'all made us do, man. Now you got the answer for all that shit, man. You know.
And like the scripture say, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. Because we at the end.
Right.
This destruction, all the hell that's finna come on the earth is the beginning for the other nations, man. They finna go through the same shit we gonna go through. It's just gonna be targeted on Jacob, man.
But it ain't gonna be that beginning ain't gonna be good for them. It's gonna be good for us because we know that the end of the world. I mean, we say Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. It's the end of the world for Esau, but it's the beginning of the world for us, man. You know, we finna come in complete righteousness, man. You know, we long for heaven and the new heaven and the new earth where dwelleth righteousness, man. When your house shall come back and put us back where we supposed to be. That's right. On top of all fucking nations, man. Right now we at the bottom, but hey, we still thankful, man.
Yeah, this the end of our punishment.
Damn right, man.
And this the beginning of theirs.
It says,
go ass in trouble, you heathens, man.
It says in Matthew 25, at night there was a cry made. This is that right there. This is Esau's night and the beginning of all morning. That's prophecy, because it was a cry made. We crying right now.
Just don't start, baby.
How was y'all? Be that bright morning star.
Hey, hey, Con.
Right, baby.
And you know, and then back what the brother said, man, because Esau liked to move at night, man. When Esau got down doing a raid or coming to get your motherfucking ass, he come 3 in the morning.
It's a scripture that say he come at ungodly hours or something.
Yeah, ungodly hours, man. He come at 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning before the sun even got down peak.
He also say
goddamn number draws on.
Number draws on.
He also say he don't get no sleep at night unless he calls something.
But I remember, you know, just speaking from a personal experience, but I remember when they came to my mama's house to get my motherfucking ass, man. It was 5:36. You know, someone eating out, nothing like that. And shit, they came, got down, like the brother said, you was nothing but your drawers and shit. Boom, boom, boom. And I woke up instantly and something told me in my mind, like, this for you. Sure enough, goddamn, because they ain't, you know, you ain't used to mother coming to your house beating on the door at that time in the morning. Right. Sun ain't even out. Someone was like, it's for you. Oh shit, I hear you. They came in that bit deep. I'm talking about strapped up like I was somebody.
A little old me.
Like I was some motherfucking body. She and now arguing with him and shit.
That just buying you time.
I went to goddamn, woman was next to me, man. She laying down, I put on my goddamn clothes, put a shirt, my shirt on, put my shoes on. She was like, mama, chill out. Shit, and I went out there, goddamn it. And when I say, bro, the apartments I used to stay in, they were lined up, goddamn, from the beginning of the apartments all the way to my house, and I stayed in the back. Police cars, man, lined up all the way from the office to my house.
Enemy should roll in like a
shit, bro. That's the fucking con. So shit, I get in that motherfucker. I ain't nervous, you know. Normally, you know, you be nervous and scared. I ain't scared or nervous, bro. It was just like shit. Just like I'm in that bitch, like a cold feeling, like just solid. Like I'm in it. Fuck it.
It is
what it is. Goddamn it. And shit. There was 2 Edomites in the car, and they were playing some country music low. Hey, I say, can you cut it up some? They looked back at me. Cut it the fuck up.
How you play that, man. And that's the spirit we gonna have on us, man, when the enemy come in like a flood. Literally,
they flooded.
Yeah, we gonna have that same spirit, bro. Knowing that they coming for us, man. Fuck being scared, bro. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. we know this got to happen for us to get the kingdom, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Count yourself blessed when that happened to you.
Some of us gonna be martyrs. And 2 Maccabees chapter 7, the mother and her 7 sons. Hey man, they might fuck around and do some torturous things, but guess what? That faith, the Lord might turn off your pain receptors. May let you feel a little bit of it just to see where you at. You know what I mean? Boom, shut you down. And you just sitting there with the stiff face. Esau bugging out because he can't fuck. Hey man, but some of us might be martyred. They cutting fingers off, scalping you, might hook up electricity to you. Hey, take your eye, pluck your eyes out, because Esau into that shit. They got some shit like fire needles where they put it into you and they make you feel like you on fire and shit like that. Man, hey, but hey, we gotta have faith.
That's the only
faith.
thing that's gonna get you.
Faith.
That's it, man. Sure faith, bro.
You don't got that, man. You breaking. Yo, stop. Poke me right here. Yo, man, you gotta have that faith. And most people before that, they gonna break down. They gonna show to be unfaithful, man. They gonna cut their beards. They gonna go back to their government name. They going, man, give me that ham sandwich. I'll eat it if you want me to.
Not even to mention what they threatening you with, bro. But they could be threatening your kids with, you know what I'm saying? They gonna go to distance for their goddamn children, bro.
But see, like the scripture say, knowledge of will shall be your stability, man. You can't put your kids before the Most High. You can't put nothing before the Most High.
You can't put you before
you gotta have, you can't put, exactly. So you gotta have that programmed in you. Like, the small things, so like, the foundation, the small things is what your foundation is going to tell how you was built, how you built upon it and all that, man. Your foundation supposed to be Yahweh Shah. You know, upon that rock, and then you build upon it. So goddamn, your foundation was never Yahweh Shah. You on that motherfucking sand when that flood come in, that wind or the beat, wash your ass. We gonna break. We gonna break.
The thing you got to think about, whatever happens, it was ordained by the Most High, man.
That's right.
It was ordained by the Most High. And that's it, bro. That's all you got to think about, bro.
Well, General Yohanan, IUIC leaders, and all of them, when this stuff happened, hey man.
Fuck
they,
them niggas.
yeah, that's how I feel.
They gonna fold up like goddamn paper planes.
Right. They gonna be the first ones. Give me some of your oil before our lamps went out.
They gonna fold up for one of them motherfucking things they used to make in school. You do the little
origami.
Yeah.
Origami. Look that up. Look that up.
Flip over.
Paper pitch.
Fortune teller.
That's what they call
You make the bird. You gotta do it like that. The wings.
Paper swan.
Origami. So yeah, you go ahead.
This Proverbs 29 and 25. It say, the fear of man bringeth a snare. The snare means trap. It says, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe.
Perfect scripture.
Like that cold feeling you had. When you was in the custody.
I was in the world then, but it still was there.
We can use that for an example. That feeling of like, yo, man, how much more you in the world till now you in the truth? That cold feeling of just being like, man, hey, whatever.
This time we know what's coming.
Right. Man, do what y'all gotta do, man. It's Worldly Jake that say that shit.
It took you too fucking long.
Look, as soon as they come through the door, you sitting there goddamn with some coffee. Waiting on y'all.
Sitting there with your leg crossed, meditating. I've been waiting on you.
Eat some lamb.
I knew you would come.
You want to expound on that? You good?
Nah, you know, putting your trust in the Lord is following the scriptures, man. Hey, coming and listening to the prophets, the brothers that's out here on the street corners, week in and week out, instant, in season and out of season. And listening to them, man.
No. Lord willing, we be an old man, man. You know, the prophets back in their stead, man, because the spirits of the prophets are subject unto the prophets, man.
Right.
And the spirits of you weak ass motherfuckers, you rebellious ass motherfuckers. Right. Y'all backing y'all out right now, man. You know. And with that being said, you know, hopefully this lesson has been edifying. We're gonna turn toward the east. We're gonna give all glory, honor, and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Noble understand apostles and elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba.
Baba.
Kwam Yasharai.
Kwam Yasharai.
Shalom.
I don't care what's in the. What's your head off?